Alrighty, we are now
And
live.
we are live.
Yes, we are.
Oh
Welcome back, ladies and germs, to Curse of Strahd.
no. Ladies and germs.
Last session, you had escaped the Death House, albeit with a little bit of a scratch on the way,
Mm-hmm.
but you made it out. Kroyovich was returned to the land of the living via an unknown force.
I think he got
It
a bit more than a
seemed to have-
scratch.
Yeah, a bit of a flat. But by an unknown force that had provided his life back for an unknown purpose.
Mm-hmm.
You then explored through the town, meeting its charming residents that were not really willing to talk to you much. Eventually, encountering a man named Ismark who needed your help with escorting his sister to the more secure town of Valaki. After taking shelter within the burgomaster's mansion, you had begun to wind down for the night. Until, while Zoe was up late watching a procession of ghosts move up and down the road, a figure had appeared at the door and knocked upon it, and upon answering saw a pale nobleman who introduced himself as Strahd von Zarovich. And that is where we'll pick up. As he stands before you, he gives you a slight bow. Not enough to really make his height any lower towards yours. He is a little bit taller than you. As he gestures towards you. May I come in?
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
I think I'm being kidnapped. Hold on.
There he goes.
Continue.
But that was fast. Well, that time's over.
I don't think people inside would be too happy if I let you in.
That is understood.
But
I
while
do
I've got you
believe
here,
that this is not your house.
and even if it isn't my house, if they're asleep, they can't let you in. And even if I try to let you in, does that even count?
I would say it would.
Well,
Wouldn't
either way, I'm not gonna really do that without permission, you know.
Fair enough.
But while I've got you here, I've got a couple questions.
I thought as much.
Yeah.
Tonight, however, is not the time for questions. At least not yours.
Right.
You will know, since you have talked to me with an air of familiarity that I do not think that you have earned, that I am Lord of this land.
Yeah, I've been told that.
Well, I thought it would be more polite of me to introduce myself to newcomers to my land. It does not do well to have my introduction done for me, especially when it is such hearsay.
Okay.
Might I inquire your name?
Oh, I'm Zoe. I've got some other friends that came with.
To meet you, Zoe.
Do you want me to, wake the others up, or...?
There is no need.
Okay.
I just wanted to see for myself who had entered my lands, and by the looks of it, you are a long way away from where you should be.
Yeah.
He breathes in deeply. Lavender. An uncommon smell. Well, do give my regards to fair Irina. And do give my regards to whoever else you may be with.
Right. So... when is the right time to ask questions? Wait, that's a question.
Indeed it is. You will know when the time is right, for I will send for you, or I will come and collect you. Either or. Either way, it would be wise to give up hope of going anywhere. At least going anywhere out of my gaze. And I'm not sure what you are doing here in specifics, or what you have to do with the Burgomaster's family, but know this. I think you should choose your next few days wisely.
Right.
Oh, do not worry. This is not a threat. Or it could be. It really always matters is what you do, rather than what you think. Either way. The night is still young, and I wish to enjoy the procession. Have you seen it?
The whole, like, ghost thing? I mean, yeah. It's kinda hard not to.
Adventurers like you that came into these lands, they are not from here, as you can tell. They are not Barovian. Do you want to know what I remember of each and every one of them?
That's gonna take a while.
Nothing.
Alright.
You have a good night, Zoe. As he stalks off.
Wow.
Daddy Strahd is gonna come and collect me.
Well, that was... Huh. Vampire's greatest weakness. A house.
Do you go back to bed?
Yeah.
Okay. The rest of you are asleep as the night continues.
Oh,
You
one more scene,
fall-
Jamie, I'm not done.
You go into trance. And as you do, nothing.
Uh-oh.
You wake up in the morning. This unsettles you slightly. As you both wake up in the morning. Well, all three of you, but Philippe is currently AWOL.
Yeah, he's on the toilet.
It's
Yeah.
he's eating dinner.
He's in the privy.
Yeah.
He's locked in the pantry.
So yes, you all wake up.
I stretch out of bed. Like, yeah, is it morning yet? Like you can't really tell if it's like what time of day it is, other than just slightly bright, kind of dim.
You know when it is night. You any form of daylight is kind of So it could be morning, it could be mid-afternoon.
Great. No.
You do know that the mist and the fog that surrounds the floors of this land is a little thicker at the moment.
Well, Zoe, if you are already awake, you'll see Alexander get out of bed with a little hop and start his morning routine. He opens his he doesn't do much at this time of day. Usually he'd have access to some sort of water, but he doesn't necessarily trust washing his hair at this place, if that makes sense. And so all he'll do is there a mirror somewhere that I can see?
There is, yes.
I'll walk.
There is a small vanity in your room.
Sorry, I thought I heard someone open the front door.
There is a small
Anyway,
vanity
yes.
in your room with a mirror.
Sorry, yeah, okay. I'll walk over to the mirror. I'll pull the chair back a little bit and get on the chair because that's a little bit too high, not made for a halfling. And I'll cast Minor Illusion on myself as like some wrinkles at the side of my face just fade into like, smoother skin.
I do believe Zoe was not in your room, and Kryovich is still asleep. So
Yeah.
you can do this fairly unperturbed.
That's correct. Alexander likes to... I think Alexander is the oldest of the group, if you don't count Zoe's weird teenager. I haven't done the math for ratios yet. But he'll try to do this, like, fairly quickly, trying to hide his true age, being kind of old. And
As you do this, you begin to smell some form of cooked meat.
Oh. I mutter to myself. And I'll hop down the chair, careful to like not wake up the satyr, Kryovich. Sorry. You're saying the satyr racist?
I don't know.
I mean, I guess it's mainly on how he responds to it.
Yeah.
But try not to wake Kryovich as I like step past the floorboards, hoping they don't creak, and get through the front door, leaving my pack in the bedroom for now.
Could you give me a dex save, please?
Oh, great. I shouldn't have mentioned anything. Oh, I'm feeling kind of stressed.
Let's add a stress point.
Ooh, nat 20.
You go to the floor, and as you walk out, you're being careful to not step on anything creaky, and as you do, you're paying attention to the floor, as you see, almost out of the corner of your eye, something reaching towards your foot. As you
What the?
deftly sidestep out of the way, and as you look back, nothing.
I audibly shout, "What the fuck?"
The bedpost almost there, and the meager light coming through the curtains.
No, Alexander, stepping out of the way, just shouts, "What the fuck?" like out of instinct.
Yeah.
And probably wakes
Zoe,
Kryovich up
Kryovich is fast asleep, but Zoe, you would hear this from the other room.
Like, slowly after, I'm like quickly making steps down the stairs.
Was for the
Zoe?
breakfast.
Hey,
How do
Zoe.
you spend your morning?
Get up, go downstairs. What's for breakfast?
Okay. Yeah, you both meet as you sort of come out onto the landing.
I wake up this natural. It's all natural. I'll be like quickly stepping down the stairs. Zoe, did you remember yesterday when we seen the Kryovich's shadow? Sorry, I'm not as I say shadow, I realize, oh shit, I'm saying this out loud. And like I step closer and start whispering.
Yeah, like a freaky shadow thing.
It just reached for me a second ago. I was getting out of bed. I was gonna go out the door, and it just reached for me.
Huh. Right.
I tried remembering if there was anything like shadow related I could remember, but it's just I couldn't. But so is Kryovich to be trusted?
I mean,
He's not possessed, is he?
maybe.
Great. Well, can you do me a favor, please?
What?
If that shadow thing ever gets a hold of me, rather do two things. One, pull me out, and if that's not possible, kill me. I'm not being sensed to the he like gestures in the air, trying to think of the words. Shadow realm. I forget what it's called exactly. I don't think Alexander knows you're from the Shadowfell, so he's just gonna vaguely reference it. Is that cool?
If you get, like, grabbed by a shadow thing, I'd assume either it would grab you, and just kind of like try to kill you itself, or probably it would do something weird like grabbing your shadow, and then I don't know what that would really do.
I turn to where my shadow would be. Is it still there?
It is.
Oh. You know, I'm glad you're here. I would have never thought about that.
Yeah.
But I figured I should let you know in case something bad does happen.
Right.
And you'll see Alexander start to slowly calm down. Anyway, do you smell that? What's for breakfast?
I want to know.
You're not cooking? Oh, it must be
I'm-
here too.
We're up the stairs. What do you mean I'm not cooking? I just got
I
up.
found you down here. I found you down here. So,
So you walk downstairs as you spy into a meager kitchen. It is like a kitchen pantry mix, as it seems like it is the only room in the mansion that has kind of been not made so opulent. As you see, Ismark has a greasy sort of leather apron on in front of him, as there are some slabs of meat. You can't really discern from just a glance, but it's a thick cut of something. As he is just idly watching that, and Irina, you see, is sat patiently at a table, her arms across, as she looks up and sees you enter. Oh, good morning.
good morning.
Hey.
Was everything all right during the night? The bed's okay? Well made?
I mean, I slept good.
Yeah. It was alright.
Splendid. All right. I know it mustn't be easy, adjusting, but I mean, so long as you're inside, there's at least one less thing to worry about here.
Yeah. So,
So,
what's this?
What?
oh, hello. I am cooking pork.
Pork?
Pork.
No, pork. Okay. The
Yes.
accents here. I have to get used to them.
Salted pork. We have other stuff if that is what you would prefer.
No, that's fine with me.
You got like
Wonderful.
bread rolls?
We have some bread rolls, yes.
I'll just get a couple
One
of them.
moment. Yes. He quickly stalks off, and you hear a rattling in a shelf, and then he comes back with a small platter with a couple of bread rolls. They don't look particularly fresh. Here.
Is that the one I heard?
Oh my god,
They're,
I'm alive
they're
again.
not. They were baked a few days ago, so they might not be, well, new, but I don't think they will be stale yet.
I'll have them.
Okay.
Thank you. I say, like, just not sure how to respond.
So
What's happening?
Where is They're just
We're
having
having dinner.
breakfast.
You're still asleep upstairs.
Okay.
Where is
cool.
your what it is? A satyr? Was it?
Yes, that
Satyr
is
friend?
correct. He had
Yes, what-
quite a night. He had quite a night last night, or
That
yesterday.
makes sense.
So
Yes.
he's
Well, there's
Speak of
plenty
devil.
for everyone, so
Oh. Hey.
Oh,
you come
look who it
downstairs?
is.
Yeah, I pretty much, like, the moment they say, where is
Yeah.
that dude? Yeah, I just appear from the stairwell.
hello. Good morning.
Morning.
you see Alexander like take a slight step back. No, not much to like get behind anyone, but just precaution.
Yeah.
Alright.
Salted pork for breakfast.
Oh, wonderful. How much will it be?
To be honest,
Oh,
to be
think nothing of it.
No. No, thank you.
It is fine.
As I will chow into
to be
the...
honest. So,
Actually, I'm gonna have a little look at it. Does it look like what the salted pork? Does it look like
It kind of just looks like a gammon steak.
Okay. In that case, I'll take a little bite. Does it feel off, or is it just...
You'd buy it. It's just it's not particularly flavorful. There's no spices here, but it's nourishing.
Incredible?
What are you doing?
Yeah, so...
Someone was moving 160 feet.
So,
I got bored.
so
Yes.
Irina,
Yes. Hello.
why are we moving
Sorry,
you?
was it?
Yeah, why are we
Oh.
moving you?
She looks at Ismark. Ismark sort of returns a look. He gives a nod, and then she's like, "You might want to sit down first."
Okay.
She gestures. There's some like empty chairs around the table as Ismark is like putting things down, like skillet and plates and such.
Alexander will quickly go over and sit at the nearest chair.
Well, it has been a difficult few months, really. Our father, of course, died only a week ago, but that isn't the reason. I recently, well, somewhat recently, have been receiving visits from the Devil Strahd.
Pardon?
And yes, he would come to me in the night, or sometimes the day, and he would court me. He is infatuated with me, and I was foolish enough to go along with it, at least for a while. He has a gaze that is bewitching. I know it sounds strange, but you know, he has a way with things. He promised to treat me like any girl would ever dream to be treated, but it fooled me for some time, enough time that I had been bitten by him twice. And I'm not really sure how vampirism works, but I know it is dangerous and I do not want to be his thrall. And, well, he is persistent, I'll give you that. And with our father dead, the risk of here grows ever greater. We have the holy symbols in the house, but I don't really believe that is enough to keep him at bay. And a town like Valaki is much more fortified, and I feel like I would be protected there.
Okay, I've got D&D right now. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow.
Yeah, the shadow's saying this. But
Sorry, I was paying attention.
so the quicker we can get to Valaki, the better. But of course, there are matters to attend to first. Our father deserves a burial. Oh yes. I did I ask you yesterday? I believe I did.
Yeah.
If you could help us just
Okay.
bring his casket to the church, and the priest there, Donovich, he will serve the rite. We do not want him rising. A lot of the dead here do, unless they undergo proper rites. You would understand.
Alexander's just kind of silent. He was taking bites of the pork on the plate, but now he's just... I don't say he lost his appetite, but he's just not sure what to think. He would look over to Irene's neck. Would he be able to see if there are bite marks on it?
She wears quite a high collar.
And oh, right, I have a picture of her. I forget.
You have a picture of her, yes, but at the moment she wears a blouse that has quite a high collar that obscures most of her neck.
Would I have heard anything in my studies about vampirism? Would I be able to remember it?
Give me a. I'll say this is a history check.
Yes! 22.
You have researched thus things quite a bit. Vampires are a interesting topic, to say the least. It typically takes 3 bites, and you become a vampire thrall.
Then you said you were bitten 2 times, correct?
Yes.
You have one more. How do I phrase this? You have one more bite before you become a thrall. It requires it requires 3 bites from a vampire in order to create one. You're on your last life. I'm sorry.
You see, her face does not change much. Almost as if this thought had registered to her before even this conversation. Okay.
So he's trying to like full on like court to you.
Yes. And it was so innocent at first. Actually, he, as I said before, he promised many things, and I feel like in time he might even make good on them. But I don't wish that. He is a terrible man, and, well, I suppose, well, hopefully not. But if it should come to it, we may see him at some point.
How old are you?
I'm 21.
Right.
Oh, okay.
And
So-
how long ago did this start?
A few months ago.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe 2. But he has had his eyes on this town for quite well. He's had his eyes everywhere. He scours the land for adventurers, dissidents. Quite a while ago, there was some adventurer that had led a large collective of members of this town to the gates of Ravenloft, and, well, we didn't see any of them come back. But we did see them in the night procession.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry for your loss.
I didn't know most of them personally, but they are part of my community. I haven't taken much interest in governance or anything like Ismark has, but I have kept my reputation, well enough received by most of the people, and I do make at least some effort to understand people, and that was disheartening, to say the least.
Now,
But
I'm gonna ask. Sorry.
there is hope. Hope in Vallaki.
I'm gonna ask a few questions, if that's okay.
Of course.
The first one. I do not believe we are prepared to adequately fight Strahd at this time.
No. By all means, avoid him if you can.
That's what I'm going to get to. We're not going to be able to defeat him, but upon our travels north, you mentioned?
It is somewhat north, mostly west.
Upon our journey north, what are we supposed to do if we come upon him? We could try to distract him as you run? Are you confident with a sword?
I can use a sword. I wouldn't say that I'd be as adept at fighting as my brother is. My brother, of course, is much, much more martially aligned. I can hopefully defend myself. if it should come to it. If we do see him, I do not believe he is the type to simply attack without warning. Or at least without gaining some substantial advantage or something. He likes to... Well, he likes to make a show of things. I do believe he gets dreadfully bored. So
Does
there is
he?
always
I guess
that.
I'm curious when I ask this. Does he... Can we battle him in a fight of wits, perhaps?
You may
He'd surely be
try.
entertained by it, at least.
You may try.
What do you like? Trivia
We don't need-
questions? What do you mean a battle of wits?
I have a feeling
Well,
you means. I'm presuming you mean similar to the Feywild, how some tricksters, if you manage to outsmart even their games, they'll let you go, let you on your way.
If Strahd
That-
wants something, he will continue to pursue that thing.
I
No
was
matter
more
the cost
referencing...
besides his own life. Even beyond that, I would suggest. But
I
if,
was more referencing...
if,
God damn
if, if you require, if you could clarify, because
I was more referencing... He needs to be entertained, correct? I feel like
I would say so.
I feel like I have a silver tongue of sorts. Like Sir Humblebrag over here.
Mm-hmm.
If you
Perhaps I
feel
could
like
just-
you could keep him busy, of course,
That's
but he
that's
is
what
no
I'm getting
fool.
to. No, I figured I could at least keep him distracted enough for you to run.
Of course. Well, this is even that if he makes himself known at all. He may
You
be
said he was
content.
one to. You
He
said
may
he
be
was one to
content to
fight
steal
without.
to the side. He's not one to fight without a substantial advantage. I have yet to see him fight anyways. He prides
That's
himself
fair.
on being somewhat genteel, and he takes his noble status as serious as he would like to. He is still the lord of these lands, and he does do his job. He collects the taxes. Sometimes he might even fund some things, but he is by no means merciful, and he is by no means generous. He would sooner destroy a town for any small act against him than he would be to do any small thing for it.
I understand.
So just be careful around him, okay?
Okay.
Well, we're burning daylight, and
Yes, I
Get
do
up.
believe we're almost finished.
my porks, it's half finished. I'm not sure if from what I've heard of Lord of the Rings, halflings are very hungry. They love food. I'm not sure if
Yeah,
it's similar for D&D.
Yeah, they are a food is most of their culture.
So I will eat probably half of it, not wanting to overstuff myself. And I will ask, do you happen to have a leather bag or something I can bring the rest of this with me? If that's okay.
Let me check. I shall be but a moment. As Ismark retreats into the pantry again, you hear a little bit more shuffling. It is not quite leather, but it'll do. As he hands you it's like a sort of like a burlap sack, essentially, but it's been
It's the
treated
rest
with
of
something.
it's the rest of the pig.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I very much appreciate it. And I'll take it and I'll put the leftovers into the bag and put it in my inventory.
Right. Zoe, was it?
Yeah.
Would you be so kind as to help me with the coffin?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. As he brings you into the front room parlor-looking thing, and he grabs one end of the coffin. Are you ready?
Not the first time I've
Just
lifted a
unleash-
dead body.
Yes. On 3. 1, 2. As he begins to lift it onto his shoulder. Okay. To the church. As he begins to walk out, and Irina quickly brushes herself down, fixes her hair a little bit, and walks out with them.
Alexander will follow Irina, but before he walks out the door, he'll kind of shake his hands out, trying to relieve some kind of tension in the air, as his voice slowly raises again to his normal, I wouldn't say happy-go-lucky state, but more of a non-serious bard performance that he puts on.
Yeah.
And he goes forward.
As we're at the door, as we're at the door, I'm gonna be like, wait. Oh yeah, I probably should have said this. I kind of forgot. Yeah, he showed up last night.
Who?
Yeah, Strahd. He showed up last night at the door.
Irina's eyes light up with a bit of shock.
Did you let him in?
What?
No.
Oh.
I mean, he's a big scary vampire. Why would I let him in?
You didn't-
That's good.
You didn't make any deal with him or anything, did you? What was he doing? What was he saying?
He was just like, hi, I'm like the guy or whatever. I wanted to do my introduction in person and all that.
That sounds
You didn't
so very
accept
much like-
anything, did you?
Huh?
You didn't
Didn't
insult him, did you?
I tried to get questions out of him, or no, answers out of him, but he didn't really want to answer anything.
Okay. Alright, that is fine.
But
Let's
yeah,
not
he
prod
just
the
he
bear too hard.
kind of just said hi and then left.
I see.
It's kind of weird.
Did he only visit you?
I mean,
Or
clearly he didn't visit you, if you're asking.
supposedly? Did you see where he went afterwards? Or...
Not really.
Alright, well. He knows we're here, obviously, and we can show up at our doorstep at a moment's notice, it seems. Alright, well.
No, he has ample access to this land. There is not very many places you can be here that he will not be able to get to.
Understandable enough.
As he tends to say, he is the ancient, he is the land. Not really sure what it means, but it's some ancient rite or another.
Wait, so so you'd know this. Do they actually need permission to enter the house? Is that the thing?
But I asking this to me.
No, it's Irina.
I am not really that educated on the vampire or vampire.
You've been hunted by one,
Yeah.
for months. How do you not
But-
know?
I do not have access to many things. We are but a poor village. We don't have much in the way of education or ancient tone. He has brought me to his castle before.
Was it nice?
It was opulent, it was splendid, but it was dangerous, very, very dangerous. If I had not been his guest, I would have surely been claimed by the knight.
It's a good thing you're still here to tell the tale, then.
Yes, but from what I know, I've seen him enter buildings before on his own volition. Whatever a vampire's weaknesses might be, he might be slightly altered.
Mm.
Would I know the weakness of a vampire or not, really?
Only history.
Oh
I was gonna ask, guys, would my history roll from earlier about vampires carry over, or would I have to roll it again?
No, you know plenty about vampires. Anything that you think you would
History.
already know about a vampire, your
I got
character would-
21.
Yeah, you know the standard stuff. You know, weakness to sunlight, holy symbols, that sort of thing. running bodies of water, and that they sleep in their own coffin.
Mm-hmm.
We know if Strahd is Chinese.
Yeah.
Listen,
Uh,
if I were to get some rice along the way, that would be a very good distraction.
Copy.
No, from what I remember, they shouldn't be able to come in if you don't allow them to, if you don't allow them access.
I presume that's only into rooms that are currently owned or occupied, though. So if they are not, then...
I cannot be sure.
Honestly, I just assumed it was a formality. Like, you know these guys, they dress up in gothic, I can't say Victorian, what can I say? Darker, more dramatic clothing. I just assumed they were doing it for an extra flair, you know?
That would make sense. We'll never know until we
Define
ask, I
quality.
suppose.
Fine, what?
Right, hold on. Let me check if this works. Boom. Okay, that does work. Except it's given Zoe 6,666 health.
Oh, let
Zoe
me
is from
fix
hell
that.
confirmed.
Let me
Oh, yeah.
fix that.
I think the long rest. Yeah, there you go. Okay.
Oh, right, long rest. Spell slots.
All right.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
We are here. I will quickly. Well, I suppose we can all just go in together. I suppose. She opens the door for you. As
In we
you are
come.
both holding the coffee.
Alright.
Coffee. Yeah, the fucking
Alright.
coffee.
Do it the long way. Hold on, we need to turn.
Yes.
Turn it
Hold
around.
on. Hold on. Turn it.
There's
No,
also-
the other
there's-
way.
Oh,
The other. No.
Pivot! Pivot!
Hold on. Pivot.
Yep.
Right. When I go left, you need to also go left.
Right.
My left or your left?
No, left.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. On 3. 1. Why are we even bringing this in here?
I don't know.
Actually. Put it
Am
down.
I supposed to see nothing? It's pitch black in here.
Yeah, let me give you vision.
Why are we even in here?
Everyone have vision? No, you don't have vision.
I can see.
You guys have vision.
How can I see in the hole?
There we go. All right. Put it down. Put it down. Okay.
Yeah.
After you.
Okay.
He's being polite. There we go.
Who
As he's
is-
just kind of holding the door open for you guys.
Thank you. As I walk through.
Yes, thank
Yeah,
you.
as you walk in, you see a decently brightly. It's quite brightly lit. The hall and everything is just kind of, it reeks of mildew. There's 4 doors with 2 on each side, and that the chapel itself is strewn with a lot of debris. You hear a soft voice from further down, as you see comes from a priest. But suddenly the prayer is blotted out by a inhuman scream that rises up from the floor. But the priest seems to only flinch for a moment and then go back to praying.
I'll turn around. Did nobody else hear that?
No,
Yeah,
I
I
heard
heard
that too.
Do you
Can I
like?
can
Are
I
we
like
saying? Oh, sorry.
can I like see if there's like a point or place that the scream could have come from? Like
It's
from
just
the
generally from below you,
ground. Okay.
and then it stopped.
Hmm.
The hell?
There isn't
Uh,
any
I don't know.
dungeons or cells or another room.
Sure. No one really comes here very often. Donovich! He's Mark, my boy. His voice is hoarse. He's very clearly been praying for quite a while. What brings you? Oh. Who are these? You may introduce yourselves.
I'm Zoe.
No, I am
Welcome, my child.
Kroyovich.
Good
Donovich and the young one.
I am the young one. I'll take a second, just my eyes slightly lower. I am Alexander, the bard. I'm Alexander, the bard.
Welcome to the church. I am Donovich. I am the priest here.
God, okay.
Make yourselves comfortable.
Are we not
What was
going to address that?
scream?
Yeah, actually, yeah, we're not going to address the Tarask in the room.
Might I inquire as to the screams?
What did it say?
It is not of your
Something.
concern. It is fine.
You guys heard that too, right?
Yes, I heard
Yes.
that.
I mean,
Yes, yes.
if we wait a couple of seconds, he'll probably shout it again, conveniently.
You do not have to do any. You have. What are you here for?
Well,
I'll let the brother answer.
We are here to have funeral rites for our father. Oh, yes. How silly of me. I almost forgot. Yes. I'll be but a moment. Hold on.
He will scuttle off.
Oh God, he's fast. Curiosity intrigues me. Can I go up to the door and, like, listen? Just to see if I hear anything.
What's your passive perception?
That's a
Mine's
good question.
pretty
Where did I
high.
find that? You know, why don't you go up to the door then?
I'm not doing that.
Fuck you. Okay.
You can do an
Where do I
active
find
one
my
if you
passive
like
perce-
press yourself up.
My
I'm pressing.
11.
I'm actively trying to. Okay.
Okay, roll me some
I'm
perception.
actively
then.
trying to listen. Sorry.
It's not good.
Perception. 17.
You just sort of hear scuttling about. You hear a couple cupboards open and close. You hear a tumble of something, and he's like,
Oh, damn.
before like a couple of things being placed back. It was maybe the sounds of papers or something. A couple clinking of vials before.
What do you do?
I.
Move aside.
Fuck. Yes, sir.
As he is
Yeah.
carrying an armful of various vials of clear liquid and papers.
I mean, as far as he knows, it's probably just a child being curious.
Alright. Where is the body?
It is outside.
Ah, okay. Come with me then.
All right. Do all of us go? Or like...
I'm probably just gonna
You
stay
are
inside.
welcome to attend, if you wish.
Might as well for safety reasons.
Of course.
Actually, yeah, that's probably a good idea. And I'll follow.
Right.
Ignoring that, just shutting the door.
Wait, is that coming from the coffin?
No, from
I hope not.
Okay.
Alright. We shall go into the cemetery.
Yep.
Alright.
As he brings you round.
Oh my goodness.
Oops, sorry, stepped on your foot.
No worries.
As Ismark and Zoe, you both bring it to an empty grave. There is a... It's not fancy, but it is a decorative headstone. There is a carving of a sun with a kind of like a weird smile. Its eyes are half lidded, and its smile is slightly too wide to be considered comforting. But you slowly lower the coffin down, and as Ismark begins to shuffle soil over the coffin, Donovich opens up one of the receptacles and pours it over. Probably a holy water of some kind, as you see it almost twinkles with a bit of a shine. and he begins to mutter a prayer.
Please, Morning Lord, in exchange to deliver Kolyan from Barovia, I beseech thee.
As he throws what appears to be some small balls of wax or fat, as well as a grain of some kind, into the hole, which is then promptly covered with soil, followed by more holy water.
May you answer this prayer with mercy and deference. Amen.
Amen.
Ismark finishes filling the grave. He pats it down as Donovich lays a small wilted flower. It seems whenever this was picked, it was picked at least a week ago.
May his spirit rest.
He turns. You see Irena's eyes have glossed over with tears, and Ismark is holding a solemn but stern face.
If anyone would like to say any words, it is best to be said now.
Irena covers her mouth, and it seems like she is a bit too emotional to say anything, but Ismark walks forward. You were a wise man, a kind man. You brought me up to know what is right from wrong and to have hope in this land. And now that you are gone, I feel that this village will not be quite the same. But that I may hope to kindle the same hope that you did once. It's going to be hard. He lowers his head a little bit and then steps back.
I know you do not really know what is going on, but it is good that you were here to witness these rites. In case you come across any dead, offer a prayer to the Morning Lord so that they, in hope that they may not rise. Do you understand this?
He looks at all of you with a serious look in his eyes.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
I am aware now.
Does that
I-
work?
Yeah, I mean, I assume you should probably know about the dead body right outside of town. And I point in the general direction of where we found the guy tossed in a ditch.
Well, I cannot go and retrieve it. It would be too dangerous for anyone to try. If you come across such things, it does not matter where they are buried. Just make sure that you offer up a prayer and that you douse it with some holy water. And that should be fine.
I suppose we should carry some holy water around just in case.
Will acid
I
do the
have
trick?
some.
I don't have.
I do not believe so, unfortunately, unless it is blessed. Anyways, the dead don't tend to rise from here. I mean, the spirits do, at night. But they are only adventurers, and I do not know why. They are more restless than the rest of them. But that should be all. It seems like you all are geared up. Are you headed somewhere, or?
Yep.
That is private information. And I'll look over to the
Where-
brother and sister to see if they disclose it.
We're headed to Villaki.
Valaki. Ah, I see.
He almost has a moment of recognition.
I do not think. Well, it is a fine option if you are looking for security, but if you are looking for security from forces, might I suggest the holy city of Kresk instead?
Irina looks to Ismark, and then Ismark looks to the rest of you.
What do you think? It is a little bit further out, further west. It would take us at least a few days.
Get the map. Get the map.
Well, 2 days.
Get the map. Get the map.
Yeah.
Like I'm like I'm ruffling in my bag. Like, oh shit.
Yes, give that here.
I'm assuming
Correct.
Alexander is the one always holding the map.
Yeah. You will find Kresk. Oh, I have already marked it. It is there.
And the castle's there. It's one furthest away, so that's probably good, right?
Yes, that is part of it. The holy magics of the place will also keep it safer.
Alright, sounds like a good idea.
I mean, that seems like a good idea to me, but I'm not sure which one would be safer overall. I'm still a tourist here.
Of course. It is whatever you can, whatever journey you think is safe enough for you to travel. Valanki will be safe enough, I hope, but it does not contain as much of the holy magics that Kresk does.
We'll make up our mind underway.
Yes. Now, I do believe I should get you some of that holy water, just in case. Come.
Lead the way.
Alright. My toes, even though I do not have any.
I'm gonna keep moving my token around so Jamie can't. Oh, okay.
Changes map instead.
Alright. Just in here.
May I come in with you?
Yes, this is fine.
It's pitch black in here.
It is. Hold on, let me light a candle.
Nice.
Okay. He rustles around in one of his drawers. Tick-a-ting, tick-a-chick. All right.
I had a curiosity question while you're doing All right, Jamie, I'm getting to it. What's that screaming about? It may not be my place to say because I'm not from here, but that concerns me personally.
It is a problem of mine that no one else should handle. It is okay.
Are you sure you don't need any assistance?
I have been offering prayers to the Morning Lord upon it, and hopefully soon he will answer. But
I understand. If you think it is okay, then I'll leave it in your hands.
Yes.
What, you got like a demon or something under there?
Roll me insight.
It's a good thing. That's my highest. That's one of my highest skills.
17.
As you are saying a demon or something, you look on his face, his eyes move away from you. It is clear that that is not far off the mark.
Damn.
Ah. I mean, we could go get it for if you want.
Something.
No!
What?
You should not! No, it is fine.
If it's gonna be a danger to people, then I'm gonna be honest. I'm kind of concerned.
He won't.
He won't.
Immediately, you see his face go a little bit paler as he realizes he's divulged a little bit too much than he should have.
Who's in your basement, dude?
It's. Oh, yeah.
He looks towards you. He sort of sinks down a little bit. His posture slacks.
It is, it is my son.
No.
And my face immediately just drops. I apologize.
Yes. Whoa.
He
Why is
innocent.
your son screaming?
He is an innocent boy, but he fell victim to a vampire. Not the devil's Strahd, I don't believe, but he ventured out into the woods when he shouldn't have, and he came back pale and changed, and Well, I notice
I
signs
turn-
when you see them.
As he's speaking, I slowly turn around and see Irina in the doorway and just like kind of usher her away. Like, don't listen to this.
But he is fine. He will not hurt anyone. He is safe here. I will find a way. I have been offering prayers all night, all day. Eventually, they will go heeded. I just know it.
I know a bit about vampires myself. I've studied them for a while. Not for a while, but I've come across them in my studies. Is it okay if I take a look at it? Him,
No.
not it.
He's too dangerous. Well, he will be starving by this point. No.
Starving.
Well,
Do you feed him?
I have not fed him since he came back. I cannot do with murdering for such a cause. I will not let him sully his own soul just to keep him alive. But I still have yet the chance to save him.
I don't believe you can come back from being a vampire. This is me talking, not Alexander.
Mhm.
Even after you've been bit, I've never heard of being cured of vampirism. There's a reason why vampires, even the ones that don't want to be them, live for centuries. They can't go back, really. So
You each exchange some looks. As what are you each sort of looking at each other like?
I've
we turn
sort
my
of got like
character?
a concern, sort of like, this either doesn't feel right or we should double check sort of look. Like skeptical almost.
Where I'm standing on this is that, what is the line that I am just a stranger in this guy's home, basically? What is the line in that I'm overstepping? If it were up to me, I would put the kid out of his misery, but that is his father. I'm not sure how to exactly react. What do you think, Harvey?
This is Donovich, by the way.
That's very nice. That jump scared me.
Donovich jump scare.
Have the
Fucking hell.
Are we sure he isn't
Scariest
the
scene in
vampire?
that's the scariest thing to happen in this campaign. Balding old man! Ooh!
Balding old man!
Ball.
Do a con save or take 1d4 psychic damage.
Become frightened for the next hour.
Short-term madness.
Okay, calm it down. No. Harvey, what do you think? I mean, personally, I would like to try the best case scenario in my head for everyone's safety. You can't save someone once they've become a vampire. I forget which one is the correct pronunciation. I'm thinking about trying to persuade him, like persuasion check, but I'm not. I'm not sure. I don't. Okay, do I really want to kill this guy's son, or do we?
We don't have to kill him. We could just, like check it out.
Vampires, even thralls, can become very strong.
Yeah, but considering he hasn't escaped yet, so
something is gonna happen. We can hear him crying as soon as we walked in. Someone's going to go in there during the night and check, and just, I don't know. I don't feel safe. I don't feel right with just leaving the kid alive.
Mm-hmm. You don't feel right leaving the kid alive. Okay.
Sorry, do you want me to say the vampire?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like giving like beckoning like looks to Ismark here.
Okay. Calm, going back in character.
This
I'm
does
sorry,
pose a threat to
but-
the town.
Yes, I'm
It
sorry,
might
but
be best to deal with it now.
No, he wouldn't. I've made sure of it. He's locked. He's locked away.
It does not matter if he is locked or if he is not. A desperate vampire will find a way out.
No, no, you cannot.
I look towards
is
the
not up to
priest.
me.
What?
If we're to do this, we have to do this as a group.
No.
I look to the priest, and
We just
I
have-
No, no.
He subbars.
okay.
No chance. He's gone. He's running.
I
He-
didn't
no, as
even
in-
get to finish my sentence.
Yeah. He's
He
fucking
doesn't,
cutting you
he
off.
doesn't quite
Jesus.
run. He's like just in front of the door, but he's just kind of moving in a way so that it's defensive.
No. Please.
I understand this is your
I'll
son.
go ahead. I'll go ahead and skittle around arena real quick, and just shut these doors for safety, of course. And it's pitch black. I
Oh.
can't see anything.
I
Quick,
can't
light another candle.
Oh, let me light the candle.
No, he doesn't do that.
I know this is your son. I would be mortified if my child would become a familiar
Exactly.
too.
Please, I have this handled.
I understand that you might think you have it handled. but
The
even
morning
as-
lord, he will provide. Please.
Wait, huh? What?
I'm
He says,
sorry.
the morning lord he will provide.
That's his god, his religion. I'm sorry, but
How
once
long
someone becomes a
do you
vampire, they
think
can't
that
go
you
back.
are?
For the
How long
safety
do you
of
believe your
everyone in
god
this
will-
village.
No,
I'm sorry, are
no.
you talking, Philippe?
I don't know. Are you talking in character?
I'm talking in character to the priest.
Okay, continue, sorry.
I'm sorry, I didn't know you were speaking. Please go ahead.
Neither did I.
Please, sir, I insist.
Damn, okay, hold on. What was I saying?
I
That's
don't
a
know.
good question.
How long?
You were mumbling
do
to
you
yourself.
believe- Yeah, that's how my character talks, and like
He's a mumbler, bro. Look at that beard.
it's got a silencer on my. How long will your gods keep your son alive for in this state? Do you reckon?
I do not wish to try and understand the will of the morning lord, but please, he must. He is the patron of this village.
I understand that. However, things do change. People will.
Exactly, and he will change. You just need to give it time, please.
How much
Sir,
time?
I.
It is quite clear that this man does not particularly know.
Sir,
Hmm.
I'm sorry for your loss. But I too have experienced the loss of family. It's not by death, but I don't think I'll ever be able to speak to them. We're getting to it.
Okay, can I do like an insight or like something to be able to determine if this is a angry scream, a fearful scream, or like what type of scream, like emotion
Well,
behind it is?
We already know that Scream is probably hunger because he hasn't been fed yet.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
but
You would gauge that much.
okay,
It is very
this-
muffled from where you are, but it does seem to come from downstairs, but further towards this door, I suppose.
Mhm.
We can incite
Which
that
Donovic
it's
is kind
the way,
of like covering.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can incite that that's the way down. Okay. Sir, father. I've too experienced the death of a child. Not child. Fuck! The death of family members. It's not fuck, I can't fucking think for the life of me.
Hold on, let me get my script out.
My scroll. Let me
God.
unravel my scroll.
Alright. Okay. Sir, I too have goddamn. I too have experienced the loss of family. They may not be I'm not sure if they're still alive. So they're in a state of limbo. like your son is now. But ultimately, if your son stays alive, we won't. The town is not. It's not safe anymore. We don't want anyone being attacked. We don't want anyone also becoming a vampire. I know he's only a thrall, but the priest doesn't know. I'm not assuming he doesn't know how thralls work.
Probably not.
So I apologize.
Roll me
But
persuasion.
may I ask for your consent? Yay! I finally got a persuasion roll after 5 hours of talking.
2.
Okay.
I like to know how to set the DCs, bro. You gotta make an argument. That will do.
Yippee!
Okay.
As he stops for a moment, he looks around. He definitely sees that there are a lot more people, and he wouldn't even fight either way. He is an old man. He looks quite frail. As he ouches.
I cannot stop you from this, but I will not hate you. I can only just ask that you please reconsider.
As he is just going to walk back to the chapel. As you see, he kneels back to the plinth and begins muttering prayer.
I would say, starting to take on a more protective role, I would go first ahead of Irina.
Irina's not coming down. She's going over to Donovich.
Hey, old man, can you light a candle real quick?
I have a light. Hold on.
Do I have something?
Uh,
Oh, I do have torches and firebolts, so...
At this rate, we can probably just feel around and get to it. God damn, this room's
yeah, you walk in. This room is cluttered beyond belief. The entire thing has smashed porcelain, and there's punched holes in the ceiling, and the entire room is quite moldy.
Punched holes in the ceiling, what?
I know, that's
there's
impressive,
holes
isn't
in the
it?
ceiling that have been punched through. As you see a heavy wooden trapdoor held shut with a chain and padlock.
I don't have a picklock set on me. Can one of you please go back and...
What moment?
I was gonna say, he's just gonna break the lock open.
Yeah, that's probably not a great idea.
You kept the
Well,
key.
at this
in
rate, we can
drawer.
probably... At this rate, if we just jump, we'll all probably fall through the floor, so...
As he unlocks. As you descend. One moment.
Thank you.
Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
Where did you come from?
You walk into an undercroft. The walls are made out of rough stone and clay. The rotten wooden pillars are straining a little bit, and candlelight from the chapel above slips through the cracks a little bit, which shows you a gaunt shape in the corner, just glimpses of it. He is crouched and bent at an awkward angle as he is breathing heavily. As you walk down the stairs, a creak. Well, it wouldn't really be a creak. No, there's like floorboards on the wood on the stone. A small creak and a pebble. So you see his head snaps towards you guys, but he says nothing as yet. Can you see him here?
No, we can barely see. Only I like the
Okay.
stairwell.
Yeah. Ismark only has a candle. You would need to light a large torch or something.
Is it another torch time?
You would still have the first one. You didn't light it for... You only lit it for like 10-15 minutes.
Alright,
It's also lost in the... It's also lost in the pits of a manor that is no longer there. So
Is it?
He has his stuff. He has his stuff.
Yeah, alright. I guess I'll relight it in that case. do a little firebolt onto the thing action.
Yep. There you go.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, there he is.
As Mark will thingy. This does take a hand though, so
Yes. I'll put it in.
I will
like,
say
my
it's in your
secondary.
offhand.
Yeah, offhand.
If you want, I can
Right.
carry the. I don't need a.
I could just like place it against a wall or something, right?
You
It
could,
could get knocked
if
over.
you wish.
Well, it is. I mean, yeah, I guess.
Okay.
It's just that's a wooden beam.
Oh, whoops.
Is it a wooden beam?
It's a
But
wooden beam, but
just-
it's very wet and rotting. So it
Okay,
wouldn't
I'll just
easily
put it in
come
like the center here then, instead
Yeah.
of next to a possibly flammable object.
Why'd you put it on me? I'm burning.
You
Yeah,
think quick. Just chuck it at you.
I was gonna say I can carry the torch. I don't need an offhand to cast any of my spells.
It's better to have an offhand than to not. We mean you no harm.
He's as you
Oh God,
he's
stop
like
chained up.
looking around. Yeah, no, he's just kind of there. He's looking around you and he's looking towards the stairs and he's seeing that you're almost forming a barrier.
I can smell your blood.
Does it smell good? Sorry, gut instinct.
He's pacing.
I understand what you might be
I-
going through. I do not know entirely how it feels. But surely there must be something left of you in there. Do I know what's your name?
As he's gonna fucking lunge for Alexander.
God.
As I need you to roll me initiative.
Okay.
I was just thinking about saying I put my hand on my weapon, getting like readying myself, but no, I didn't say that. I'm a dumbass.
It is initiative.
Incredible.
Initiative.
You and I do that 19.
Okay.
I can't believe it. We're
Can
Can you
fighting.
believe, Harvey?
We're fighting the average like Discord guy.
Yeah, he hasn't feasted on anything, so he's probably starving. This shouldn't be too hard of a fight.
All right, Alexander.
Don't jinx it, mate.
Alright, he lunges at me. Do I have to make like a dex save or something?
No,
to-
you react quickly enough so that you may take your turn. This is why you are going first.
Okay. Cool. Let me see what a... Not gonna lie, I think we can take out this guy without me casting any, like, spell slots. Maybe a first level spell slot.
I mean, what else are we going to use them on here?
I mean, I guess.
The guy upstairs? Like,
Alright, well, I'm going to... I guess as he's lunging for me, I'm going to take out my short sword and just kind of like, as he's propelling towards me, use that momentum to try and pierce him.
Yeah, roll to hit.
Nat 20!
Ooh, a crit. Roll double damage.
oh,
So I just click damage type twice.
Mm-hmm.
6, that's 10 piercing damage.
You thrust into him. You nick his bicep, but the sword which you thought would pierce into him almost gets almost deflected, as if you were hitting something a little tougher than flesh, as it does less damage than you thought it would.
Good damage, okay. He's resistant to piercing. Note.
I've got a feeling it's just general physical.
There's a cry over.
Fuck off of me!
it's that guy's bonus action. Let him do his thing.
Oh yeah,
I
bonus
love
action. Shit,
having
yeah.
a bonus action.
Shut up, you. I got 2 into describing you slashing him. Alright?
This is not the first time either.
Yeah,
Okay.
but like, I want to do my turn.
You have your turn later, it's mine!
I want to do my turns.
Okay.
I've got the stat blocks
I'm
right
going-
here.
I'm going to try and pierce him, and then with my bonus action, How do I describe this? Alright, I'm gonna use the 3rd level, I think it was Mantle of Inspiration. Yes. As a bonus action, you can use one of your Bardic Inspiration to grant yourself a wondrous appearance when you do. Alright. I'm going, as you guys see Alexander pierce this guy, you just think, like, it just shimmers in the right way, and he looks heroic. As I cast Mantle of Inspiration with a bonus action. The brother, Kryovich, and Zoe each gain 5 temporary hit points.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, lovely.
And
Lovely.
when a creature gains these temporary hit points, it can immediately use its reaction to move up to its speed without provoking opportunity attacks.
Okay. So we can. Alright.
Alright, kick this guy. Get him off. Gangbang him.
I'm gonna make sure he doesn't run off. I'll stand at the entrance.
That will be the end of my turn, Jamie.
Okay. Kryovich, as you get this burst of inspirational energy from seeing Alexander, you flee. Well, not flee. You cover the stairs. As
You run away.
Okie dokie, I'm not running. I'm ensuring that this guy does not run off into the city and feast and grow. Okay, I will cast a magic missile.
Okay. Just do the damage then.
Alright, so what is that?
3d4 plus 3.
Yes. Okay, hold on. Oh, Jesus! That's 1, 2, 3.
Oof. Alright.
Yes.
These bolts strike true. They dodge between the beams and scoot to the side of Alexander and Zoe and smack him right into the chest. He staggers back for a moment before continuing the onput. He reacts just about as well to this as you would think. He reacts to this as you thought he would.
Okay. So, force works then, it would seem. Incredible. That is my primary. Oh! Can I do anything with my bonus? Actually, that is the question. Oh. Okay. Can I, as my bonus action, speak to him to like try and persuade him to stop?
That would be free.
Okay. I highly recommend you do not continue on your current motion. Be advised, if you would wish to continue to live, to not fight us.
He is continuing his assault forward.
Incredible. No persuasion then. Alright, that's my turn.
Zoe.
Yeah. Let's see here. Let's see what toys do we have in our toy box here. I like this one.
Quick, charm him with your lavender.
I'm gonna cast Zephyr Strike, and I'm going to roll to hit him.
Of course, roll to hit.
14.
Hold on, as I'm filling my water up. One moment.
Look at him fill up fucking water. Look at him.
I'm being well hydrated.
Look at him, he's all hydrated
That
and
does
wet.
not hit.
Doesn't hit?
I need hydration too. I'm out of water.
Does not hit.
Aww.
Do you do anything else?
I've still got the concentration of Zephyr Strike. Hold on.
I think it's just your next attack.
No opportunity attacks. Before the spell ends. Okay. Okay, let me just give myself the no opportunity attack icon. What even would that be? What even would that be?
Oh,
no.
I know the perfect one. Hold on. No, hold on. There you go.
Radioactive?
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Have I got
Okay.
any? Have I got anything else?
I think you've used everything other than your movement.
I guess.
Okay. Uh-oh. What's your AC, boy?
Me, 14.
14. Okay. Let's see if the first one hits.
I'm fucked.
It shall. I'm gonna need you to give me a... Oh, wait, no. Okay. So you will take no damage, however. He lunges towards you and he wraps his arm around you and sort of spins you round as he grapples you. As he's gonna make another attack.
He has the back grapple master feat, or whatever it's called.
That is going to hit
Oh no.
as you take 6 piercing plus
I knew it.
6 necrotic damage. Your max health is reduced by 6 until a long rest.
So 12 damage plus -6 maximum health.
Mhm.
Okay. Well done.
As he drains blood from your neck.
Am I bit?
You are bitten.
Well, it's a thrall, so it doesn't matter.
As you also notice a couple of the wounds that he has sustained have begun to close.
Ah!
I'll say this. Give me a perception. The lot of you.
Okay.
15.
Who is it that has the holy water?
That's a
I
great
probably
question.
do because I was the one in the room with the priest.
Yes. As he spins you around and bites you, I'll say you all notice this. His hand almost just barely grazes one of the bottles as his hand jolts away from it and then connects to his shoulder. And then he bites.
I see.
That is going
I'm gonna
be
shove
its
this bottle of holy
turn.
water down his throat.
Let's not kill him now.
Ismark is about to go, and he's going to make 3 attacks.
Oh my
Sorry,
goodness.
I should have mentioned that was me out of character saying my plan.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So +5. That's going to be 2 hits. So he's going to do this much damage.
Ooh, how secretive.
He's going to do 12 slashing as he slashes the vampire. As similarly to your attack, it seems to be met with some resistance. Alexander, you are still grappled by him.
Would I... Okay, do I have access to, like, move my arms about?
Yeah, so with grappled, your speed is 0. You have disadvantage on attack throws made against anyone other than the grappler, and the grappler can move you.
Attack
boy.
throws. Alright. I'm gonna reach in my pockets to the holy water I forgot to add on my character sheet. I'm gonna try and just shove... How big is this bottle?
It is a vial of it.
Okay. I'm going
Well,
to
no,
attempt
more of
to-
like a small flask, actually.
I'm going to attempt to... It's rather I pour it down his throat or I shove the entire bottle and hope it breaks.
So either way, I need you to give me a improvised weapon attack.
Uh-huh.
Me when I improvise that
So
weapon.
how do I do that?
Just roll with... It's ranged, I'll say... Dex or strength either works in this scenario, because you're within close quarters and you can kind of just splash it on him. So it could be more of like an aim situation. and then just a regular roll.
Here's a. So you want a dex check and a regular roll. Okay.
No, just a roll to hit, and then add your dex or strength, whichever you would prefer.
Slash. All right. Let me. How do I? I'm so sorry about this.
If you go
What's the
to the
command to, like,
dice
the
thing
roll
on the
dice?
left, if you see on the left, there's like the weird dice looking thing.
Oh, I understand.
That brings up the menu.
D20. That's a 9 plus 3, so 12.
That's going to be a miss, unfortunately, as you are kind of trying to finagle this. The coldness of the blood leaving you distracts you somewhat as you try to unstop this thing and fling, but it almost senses you trying to do this and curves itself out of the way as half of the flask ends up on the ground. But there is still some remaining.
Fucking holy water! As. Do I want to spend my bonus? I don't think I want to spend my bonus action on anything else. So that'll end my turn.
Prajovich.
Alright. Do I more damage or do I try to get the ball thing? That is the question. Okay, probably. Okay. Opportunities. Okay.
I would say you would be
Strahd.
able to easily grab it off of Alexander if you needed to.
Alright, I'll grab
I'm not
the.
contesting it.
I'll grab the water bottle. No, the holy water bottle.
Yep.
Thing. Okay. Because. More
You would not
easily...
get a bonus on this, no.
Okay.
He is still quite live. It's more the fact that Alexander is kind of.
Yeah, but he's preoccupied with Alexander.
He is a little bit, but not much. This thing is quite strong.
Okay, in that case.
And Alexander isn't really making an effort to escape.
Okay, but.
Well, damn.
I mean, it's true. Okay, I'll. Okay. Could I grapple the grappler and try to paw the...
You can attempt to help Alexander out of the grapple, but that would be an action. I don't think you would be able to do both the holy water and help him escape at the same time. You do notice that his mouth is opening and going for the other side of his neck, however.
Okay, I will...
Great.
Let's not turn you into a vampire as well. Right, I'll try to slip the water into the holy water into the thrall's mouth then.
Okay, give me that improvised weapon attack. Strength or dex? Since you're quite close to it.
I will do my strength. So that'll be what? No, D20 plus 2?
Yeah, D20 plus your strength. That
15.
will be a hit.
Incredible.
So, how Holy Water works is if you hit a demon or an undead, they will take 2d6 radiant damage. So roll me
The vampires
2d6
are
radiant
undead.
damage.
Gotcha.
Okay, 10
And-
radiant.
Very nice.
As you splash this on him, his skin bubbles a little bit and sins. Part of him turns to ash as he hisses from it. You notice a wound on him which was beginning to close ceases.
Okay.
Very nice.
So healing has stopped, it would seem, for the time being.
For the time being.
Okay. Now, that's my primary action. Okay. What can I do? Would I provoke opportunity attack if I moved away?
Yeah. If you moved out of his reach, if you moved like towards here, if you're still within 5 feet of him, then no.
Okay. If the proxy were to happen, would that mean he would no longer be grappling Alec?
He has one hand free.
All right. If I okay, yeah, no mind. Right, I will go here then, and that's where I'll end my turn.
Zoe,
Alright, as my interaction, I'm gonna hand the silvered short sword to Alexander.
Thank you.
Alright.
I'm me quickly adding it to my character.
And then, I am going to give this guy the smack.
Roll to hit.
Hold on, do I have anything else I can use here? Nope. Okay. Smack. Oh, come on!
10 does not hit,
It's
unfortunately.
you having the bad rolls this time around.
Anything else?
What am I doing with a bonus action? What can I even do with that?
I don't know. I don't know.
I've already got my concentration spell up, now what?
Hey, at
Smack
least you're
that-
not within 5 feet of him.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it,
all?
yeah, that's
Alright.
it.
Uh-oh, here he comes.
Oh, time to
What's
die.
your AC again?
14. It hasn't changed.
14? Okay, that's gonna be 1 hit.
Mhm.
Rip.
I'm dead. I'm so dead.
So that's gonna be 3 piercing,
And
6 necrotic.
yeah, 3, 6. I'm down.
Give me your health totals as you take each piece of damage.
All right. The damage I just took was I'm at 15 health maximum. I was at 21. That first bite got me down to 15, and then I just took more damage.
Alright. Your max health goes down by another 6.
Oh, I'm so dead. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh no.
We're in the red here. We're in the
As
red
you
here. If I
see-
get bit
you
one
see,
more time, I'm dead.
You see Alexander's face goes pale. He does not let go.
Uh-oh.
This
It seems
fucking
as if
bastard.
he's going to keep going unless someone intervenes.
Okay. I think it's
The
intervening
DM
time then.
suggests subtly.
As this Mark is going to try and intervene. He will do so successfully. As he shoves the vampire off, he staggers a moment. As he almost scoots to the side, almost to stand above Alexander's body. And then he will
Technically, you
bonus
can
action.
stand above my body.
He will bonus action try and stab him with a short sword. That will be a hit, which means he's going to deal 6
An amount.
damage. But
What?
it does not do much.
Yes.
Alexander, I'm going to need a death save, please.
I've prepared for this.
That
Oh,
is
okay.
a success.
I know what I must
Philippe,
do.
do you have an idea?
I have an idea. Okay. I have something in my backstory that technically works for this. However, it is spare the dying time.
Alright. As Alexander, you are stable. You're not alive, but you are stable.
Yes. Alright. In that case,
That's a full action, however.
Yeah, I know. Okay. I'm not gonna... Okay, I'm just gonna scoot back over here then, I guess.
Yeah, you get into the foray of everything and... Yeah.
Dip back out. Yeah, I don't think I've got any spells that I can... Okay. Yeah, okay, I'm just... Okay, never mind. I just realized I had cure wounds. Oopsie. Alright. Yeah.
Oh, well,
you'll
save
be
a spell slot, bro. It's all good.
Yeah.
Zoe.
Aha. So,
So,
Mhm.
you see
right up
that
in the stairs
the
first.
holy water has begun to drip off of him, as that seems to no longer be taking effect.
I don't have any, so
No.
This'll have to do. Yay! Finally!
You finally hit.
Alright.
Then he's gonna use parry. Just kidding.
Zephyr strike damage. Big kick-ass sword damage.
Whew. What? It's psychic?
Yeah, I have a psychic damage that I deal now.
Oh, chilling. So that's 21 damage, and this is counted as magical.
You could have done this a few turns ago, Zoe.
Where's that come? Where's the psychic damage come from?
Feywild, the Feywild subclass.
Oh, I see.
Every first attack I do ever gets an extra D4 psychic.
Wow. Okay. Cool. All right, chilling. Yeah, you fucking. You have been sort of trying to avoid chopping Alexander, but once he is now on the floor and a little bit, well, somewhat safe, you can finally drive your sword into him as the magic ripples through his flesh, gashing out a large wound that only very slightly heals up.
It's
But
not
he is
dead
still
yet.
fucked up by that. No, he's not dead yet. But he is going to turn on you.
Good.
Does a 15 hit?
On the number.
Okay. He's not going to do damage, so you are grappled. One more. Okay, that's also going to be a hit. So you're going to take 5 piercing and 8 necrotic, half to 4 because of your race.
Yep. Still a lot of damage.
And your max health is reduced by 4.
No.
Ouch.
This is the second time.
Ismark's going to scoot your body to the side. And then he's going to reach into his pack, as he also has some holy water.
Yay.
That is going to be a hit on his part. So he's going to do 12 radiant damage, max damage.
Good lord.
Yes.
Jamie's pulling up here
as-
with his OC, suddenly being the best character in the party.
Fucking straight in the face as his face begins to shift and warp and become even more bestial-like. As his mouth is separated from your neck, Zoe. For only a moment, but he still has you in his grasp. Alexander, you're dead. Kroyovich, you're alive, but you're stable.
You're dead.
Okay.
You're dead. Kroyovich.
Yes. Okay. I'm going. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna come here, and I'm gonna.
E-R-E-R-O.
Yeah. Okay. Now, do we do more magic missile, or is that counted as a ranged attack?
No. Magic missile just always hits.
Fair enough.
Unless they have shield. Like the
Yes.
spell,
Yes, of
or
course.
some means to block it.
Yes. All right. In that case, I think it is just magic missile time.
Roll your damage! You can do it quickly if you go into the dice thing and click 3d4. Oh shit, you did do it. Awesome.
Yeah.
7. Boom, 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 boom. Hits into him heavily. Zoe. Unless you have a bonus action.
piss.
Zoe.
Think so.
Let's see here. Do I want to do it again? Do I want to do it again?
Up.
Do you?
Do I? Nah.
You are grappled,
I am grappled, yes, I am.
and he is still eyeing your neck. Although he is getting weak.
Would you say this is a dire situation for me?
You are not sure how much more you can take, because this thing, also does have a free arm.
Aha. Zephyr Strike wouldn't really free me from this.
I wouldn't say so. No, you would still be grappled.
Alright, I'm gonna use it.
Okay.
I'm using it.
Yep.
And I'm gonna move
Roll your hit.
one space backwards to get out the grapple. Using my Blessing of the Raven Queen ability to teleport,
Oh shit! Yeah. Wow. Okay.
which I presume
yeah,
would get
chilling.
me out of his grapple.
It would. As you use this, what do you think happens?
Well, I don't know. Like, I presume I'd teleport with like a cloud or something, or like a shadow.
Mhm. A swirly, shadowy smoke comes from a couple of the beams wherever this torch is casting shadow. It wraps around you unnaturally as you blink and you are out. All you remember is, I need to get out of here, and now you are out of here.
Okay. I'm then going to do a smack.
Yes, as your fucking giant kick-ass sword is quite long.
22.
Ooh, there we go. Roll the damage, boy.
15.
How do you dispatch this man?
As I've like gotten away,
Good job.
I'm gonna just run back at him and fucking stab him again.
You charge this man as you run him through the entire length of your blade, as black blood splurts from his mouth onto the sword, as it tries to claw at you one more time, but its hand barely even raises before it begins to crumble, and almost paler than it is now. Skin seems almost dusty as it falls on your sword, not completely blowing away, but you see parts of it disapparate, almost as if decay is catching up. That is the end of the combat.
Chew on that.
I'm so glad I wasn't awake to hear that.
Goodness. That was dangerous.
Yes.
Just imagine Irene and a priest upstairs ignoring the fucking slashing and screaming.
I cast Cure Wounds.
Is it done?
As I need to figure out how much health you get.
Wakey, 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 wakey.
Just 5 more minutes.
11.
Wait a minute, I'm not home.
Max that I can do.
2 more minutes and we'll put you in the ground as well.
Where the fuck is my health?
One minute.
Dollars. Alright, well, I have full health, which isn't a lot, but it's something.
Yeah, for your current amount.
I'll sit up. I'll sit myself up. Goodness, what the fuck? Is it dead?
Alright, I'll now check on the quote-unquote body.
I think Jamie's. I think-
Yes, you do
there it is.
so. So you stare over it. It still has a corpse. It does not completely disappear, but as I said before, it is almost like advanced rot.
Do I spare the dying on the
Oh, this thing's
Oh.
dead.
He's
thing's
dead.
This thing is dead.
Don't
I'm
fucking
not
spare the
cursed.
dying on a thing that almost killed me.
Also, spare the dying.
There's only
Does
0 hit
say-
points.
It does not affect undead or constructs.
I see. Alrighty then. Yeah, necromancy
Yeah.
cantrip.
Is it done?
Yep.
I believe
Yeah,
so.
it's done. I'm like
Father
trying to use the rotten
Donovan,
pillar as
he-
support as I stand back up.
Almost ate our buddy.
Yes, I heard the scuffle and the screams. Father Donovich is, well, he's in a little bit of hysterics. I'm not sure he's going to be willing to talk.
Understandable. Let us give this poor soul a proper burial.
I think it would be best to let Father deal with that.
Are you
That
sure?
would make sense.
I mean, he's the professional, isn't he?
Yes,
I mean, he
And
is, but it's
also
his
the
own
boy's
son.
father.
I believe
Yes.
it would give him closure, and it's not really our place. I don't know the prayers, and neither does Ismark. We wouldn't be able to do it justice. He's
That's
been mulling on. To me, he's been mulling over this for quite a while, and I just don't think he was willing to do it himself. So,
Might not have been able to as well.
no, definitely not by the states that you're all in. Either way,
I'll take a
Carry on.
Okay.
I'll take a few steps towards I need to learn what his name is because my dumbass keeps forgetting.
He's
I'll
smart.
take a few steps. Yes, thank you. I'll take a few steps towards Ismark, and I'll say, "Thank you back there. I really appreciate it."
It is
And,
fine.
And it'll be kind of short, so I'll stick up a hand, try and do a handshake.
He grasps you by like the forearm. You did well to survive as long as you did. I know it was not ideal. Perhaps
Please,
next time
don't.
seek trying to escape grasp rather than trying to take swords to them. I know that they are quite resistant and that they have a knack for healing their wounds.
Yes.
I'll keep that noted. I was simply wanting the others to survive before me, if that makes sense.
Me and your
I'll
friend
pick the
here will be
torch.
able to keep a front line. It is better if you two stay at the distance. I know you have both an affinity for spells, so that might be more your speed, I would hope.
That works for
I'll
me.
do so, yes. This is my specialty at the moment.
Zoe, roll me perception, please.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, great. Zoe's shadow is going to be trying to kill me as well.
23. You are out of breath. Also, I'm not sure if your mic's on.
Yes.
You are. There we go. You are a bit out of breath, a bit tired. You're calming down from the rush of the fight. But what you do notice, as Kryovich goes and picks up the torch, it casts his shadow long on the floor. You know that it has been weird lately, but this kills you a little bit. As the head of the shadow almost is angled towards you, as a hand reaches up, as two fingers come up, point towards its face, then point towards you. And then it taps the side of its head. And then it stops.
Usually I'm good at charades, but I have no idea what that meant.
I saw tap the side of my head, I guess.
It just goes back to trying to mimic whatever Kryovich is doing.
Trying to.
It's not fully accurate, but it's close enough.
Yeah.
Would I see this as well? I mean, I'm standing right next to Zoe. No, I don't think so.
I'm presuming
You
the
could
shadow
make
was
perception if you wish,
sort of go like this or something, right?
but you're only just coming out of. Yeah, it's like it casts up to you.
Yeah.
I got a
You
16.
don't see exactly what she's looking at. You know the direction she looks. You look only maybe a second afterwards, and the shadow is normal. But you look at Zoe, and she has. Well, Harvey, what would Zoe be looking like?
I'd say pale, but that would be the normal, so...
Paler.
A slight look of apprehension is on their face.
Zoe, are you alright? Why are you pointing to
Okay, I think it's time for us to go, isn't it?
Alrighty. I sense that
Okay.
something is wrong, but I don't know exactly what, so I'll put a pin in it for now.
Let's
Oh, start.
yeah, let's get out
This
of here.
dog
Yes.
should not be here anymore.
We should
As I make
rest a little bit in the tavern. We'll have some wine, a little bit of food, and then we can
Are you
maybe
sure?
think about setting off.
I mean, we could go like right now.
I mean, I'm feeling peachy. I'm ready to go. I say at 9 health.
I don't know. You do. I think it would be better if you caught your breath at least a little bit.
Yes.
As I walk by Irina, I jest a little. I point to both sides of my neck. Look, we're twinning.
Huh.
As I go up the
Not
stairs.
All right. Well done.
Oh my goodness.
You killed this dude. You killed the priest's son.
Speaking of,
You dealt with it.
this the priest.
The priest is at the plinth, still in prayer, but you do hear soft sobs.
I don't say anything to him. I just walk by. Past.
Of course.
I'm heading in the general direction of the tavern, like as Mark said.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'll sort of. I'm guessing he's looking at the. What you might call it?
Is the priest coming with us?
I thought that was Ismark for a second.
I'll sort of tell the priest, like at the other side of the room, like near the doors. All prayers will go through. Do not worry. Whatever God you believe in has heard you.
You help us all. Oh,
As he continues muttering some prayer that you don't quite make out. But his head
So I
tilts only slightly to the left, so he did hear you.
Alright, I'll close the door behind me, or the doors, and I'll make my way.
Ismark goes into the tavern.
To the tavern.
Into the tavern we go. Hold on.
Good morning,
I feel like a
Abby.
little. I feel like a little kid following following his father everywhere he goes.
Good morning,
Sorry
Arik.
about that.
good, good morning.
Gosh, it's already morning. God damn.
Yeah, this guy's tired. He has big bags under his eyes. There is only you in the tavern at the moment.
Still empty.
Alright, sit down. Yes, it is only early. People like to sleep and whatnot. I will buy the wine. Do not worry. I will be back. As he wanders off towards the bar.
I will find. Like
I
we.
should change the music.
I will start making my way to the table that we sat at last night when first talking to Ismark.
Oh, wrong
And I'll
one.
sit down.
Boom!
Strahd!
Evil wine.
Fucking
Yes,
Strahd
you-
shows up at the front door. He wants a drink.
You take a seat.
I look to the others as they're, I'm assuming, walking towards the table. Do you think we went too far?
What's going
With killing them? I'm talking to Zoe and Kurovich.
Incredible.
I don't know. Maybe.
I don't think we did. I think it was the right idea, but there's always going to be that hint of regret in the back of my head. What if we did something different? I laughed to myself for a second. I feel like I've been asking myself that question for a long time.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys, back there. You could have just left me. Like, you didn't need to go and kill that thrall. But you decided to help me, so I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Would have done it to anyone else.
Is everything okay, Zoe?
Yeah. Let's just not be here too long.
Can I make an insight check, please?
I mean, if you want.
You may. Harvey, you may rule however you want with this.
I hear her say everything is okay, and I have a hint that maybe she's lying just from her face expression.
Are you
There's
attempting to hide anything here, Zoe?
This is more like this is probably like a 10 DC.
Yeah.
Oh, I got 12.
12. What do you think he gleans from this?
I'm like looking over my shoulder, looking out like the windows. I'm looking like I look paranoid as fuck.
What happened? You see, my bard persona has like dropped lower. You seem paranoid.
So I don't really know how this place works and all, but there's like a decent chance that there could be an army of guys coming for me right now.
You mentioned something about that with the pack of werewolves.
Yeah, that could be coming for me right now. In fact, with my exact
Where?
location
Is
right
this
now.
something that we need to be concerned about? Or...
I'm gonna stand up.
Maybe
I'm
not
gonna
you
head
guys.
outside. Hold on.
Well, if anyone comes for you,
What
if
do you do
anyone
as you
comes
leave,
for you,
Krivich?
I pretty much stand up and walk immediately outside, and I'm just gonna try to hear any like animal noises or like marching or like anything that looks
Yeah.
out of the ordinary almost.
Sorry, you watch him go out. Shadow's still looking at you. Its head like swivels in your direction as like it's getting dragged out the door.
Mm-hmm.
like, do you? Sorry.
Krivich, as you walk outside, you do notice something actually quite decently.
Mm-hmm.
Down the little way down the road, you hear a music box, followed by the sound of small wooden wheels rolling across
Oh shit!
the damp cobbles. As you just look and trace the sound, as you see a hunched figure in sort of bundled up in rags, pushing a rickety wooden cart through the fog. Pastries! Get your pastries here! Pastries! Come get your pastries!
Pastries, what?
Pastries! Come get your pastries! You see she knocks on a door. She does not get an answer, and she moves across. Knocks on another one. Pastries!
What is that fucking
Pastries here!
frickin' smile?
Hello dear, would you like a pastry?
It's very kind of you to offer, however. I am...
They're not that expensive, it's just a gold apiece. I haven't seen you here before, are you new?
I'm only passing by. Do not plan
Oh,
on
well you
staying
could take one for the road then, couldn't you? Let me elaborate a little bit. These aren't just your normal pastries, these are dream pastries.
Dream pastries,
Yes.
you say?
Well, you know here, it's quite morose, you're gonna have a little bit of a hard time. Well, if you want to alleviate that a little bit, have some nice dreams, well, you could always scoff down dream pastry.
Okay, would my character be aware of hallucinogenics?
Local drugs.
You'd probably hear of them.
I
You
mean,
wouldn't-
most likely, yeah.
If you have had them, it's
weed
up to you.
Bro, who the fuck my dealer?
Do you reckon in the Feywild some sort of random goo?
Definitely, yeah. There is a lot of drugs in the Feywild. Mushrooms, distilled drugs, witchlight, that sort of thing.
Alright, I probably would have forgotten like second-hand stuff when I was like wandering about as like a kid or something.
Yeah, definitely. Spores all over the place.
Okay. That does sound interesting. I'll take a couple steps forward, sort of slowly. Can I have a little look-see at what sort of
Yeah, of course.
pastries there are?
Just give me a moment. Let me see if I have a handout for you.
For goodness me.
The pastry handout. It's like a picture of like a jam tart.
Yeah.
Zoe,
It's still
why
got
is
like a
everyone
starshot
outside?
thing.
I don't have a handout for you. I'll see if I can't find a picture somewhere.
Of a pastry.
Yeah.
Who the fuck am I
Hold
drug
on.
dealer?
Coupons.com.
Yeah. Coupons. Let's see if I can't find like a peach Melba or something.
It's gonna be that one SpongeBob image of the rotten Krabby Patty.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't really have anything. They just look like little covered over pies. There's a little bit of
Covered?
braiding on them. Covered over, like just sort of like
Yeah, okay.
like pies.
Fair enough. Okay, can I... What entirely do you mean by magical or to alleviate? Like,
Well, you
I'm
might call them
intrigued.
magical, but so you have them. When you go to bed, you'll have a real nice dream. A little bit of reprieve from everything, you know? Just a gold piece. A piece. Yeah.
I see. Can I do, like... Would I be able to tell, like... how do they smell?
Then you smell. They smell sweet and lovely, almost like there's almost a hint of cherry and almond that you get coming from them.
Okay. Interesting. Alright. You've piqued my interest. I'll purchase one mysterious pie.
There you go,
From the lady.
dearie. You enjoy that now. You can have it whenever. They don't go off quickly. They might last you about a week, but the effects will be the night you eat it.
I see. Well,
You have yourself a nice day.
same to you.
Thank you,
I'll-
dearie.
As I'll carry the pie inside.
Anyway, after our long discussion about whatever the fuck me and Zoe were talking about.
Yeah.
No, well, I guess while Kravich, what if time had passed while Kravich was outside? Like, am I allowed to have a conversation? while he was
Yeah.
outside?
What were you been talking about as he left?
As he left, I was saying, Zoe, my first goal in life that I make it is to protect others before me. Maybe that's not always the best idea in some situations. I look above my head to 9 HP. But
Floating green health bar.
That is a trinket in the trinket list.
it is.
What a health
A
bar.
literal health bar. Yeah, you actually get a health bar above your head.
Wow. Amazing.
But if are we going to be? You mentioned only you are going to be put in danger from this.
I mean, probably
What happens?
just me.
Do you mind talking about it? You don't need to if you don't want to, but I feel like it would be better for the group, as if you divulge as much information as you please.
Let's just say I am wanted. Not like. Well, yeah, let's go with that. Yeah, wanted.
Did Zoe originally come from fucking Navalis?
And
Navalis Life Strahd.
Now that I'm thinking about it, like, yeah, that fits a couple of pieces together.
I'm kind of we'll go with that. And
GTA 6, Barovia's Most Wanted.
I don't know if I don't think you saw what I did, but while I was getting grabbed, I kind of did a thing to get myself out of that, and the person who gave me that ability is also the person who is coming to get me. And since they kind of gave me that, they also kind of can see when and where I do it.
Had Zoe mentioned at any time that she was from the Feywild originally, or am I just there's that metagaming?
I've mentioned that I've been in the Feywild.
It's not that you're from the Feywild.
I haven't said whether I am or I'm not. I don't think.
Okay. Then how would I go about this? Like a back in character. Like a patron? You're not a warlock, right? Your
No,
big glowy sword.
I don't think
Did you
I
make
am.
some kind of deal?
I mean,
At any time, Jamie, you can decide when Kratovich comes back in.
Of course.
there was, I think it maybe at some point in history, it wasn't directly me, but someone did, I think.
I vaguely understand.
I mean, it's
Well,
kind
if
of
it
like
makes
a
you feel
patron system,
better.
but
The
it's
door
not-
of the tavern opens as Krajovich begins to walk back in.
Welcome back.
As
Did
Ismark
you hear
also
anything?
comes to the table carrying a couple of pitchers. Here we are.
Hello.
I assumed Ismark and Irina were sitting at the table, so was it only
No,
Irina?
Ismark was at the bar. Irina was at the table. She's just been kind of
Okay.
patiently listening.
I sort of sit down and place this odd-looking. Is it a regular-looking pie, or is it just?
Yeah, it's just a regular looking pie. It's about the size of your hand outstretched.
Okay, so like a smallish plate or big saucer, basically.
Yeah.
Right.
Like you would easily be able to eat it in one sitting.
Yeah. Do any of you?
Hey.
Sorry, I'm intruding.
You were not intruding. We were just having a friendly conversation.
I see.
What the fuck is his name? It's Irina's brother. I keep forgetting it. Let me look.
Ismark.
As Ismark. Thank you. I'm looking at the handout, and it has his name next to it. I'm reminding myself every time. Ismark. You
Yes.
are noble here, correct? You have a pretty manner.
As noble as it can be. The burgomaster isn't. Yes. For brevity, yes.
How much do you know about this place? I'm talking about knowledge. If there's libraries,
There isn't much.
is
given
Valaki
information.
is
But Valaki, yes.
I'm not trying to hide this when I say it out loud.
Mhm.
I need information on how to break a pact. Would you know anyone around here that's into that sort of thing?
In this village,
Any wizard? What about outside of this village? Anything in
there
Valaki?
are I am not too familiar with the other towns. When we get there, I will be as much a visitor as you. You say about a wizard. It is maybe something we should only think about if we feel very prepared for it, but there is rumor of a wizard of sorts roaming around Mount Baratok.
Mount Baradoc. I quickly pull out my map.
Yes, hold on. Let me point it out for you.
Thank you.
Here. Around here, there have been sightings of a powerful mage.
Wait, where?
Just
Okay.
around the Spallich Woods. To the north is Mount Baratok.
Okay,
That sort of thing.
I understand. Thank you.
But
Okay.
they say he is mad.
Everyone here is mad. I'm sorry, that came out loud. I didn't
Him
mean to.
more than
I'm-
most.
Okay. Out of
I feel
character,
like-
where did you point out? Like here?
Just
I don't
generally around the north, above the big lake.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Above the lake. All right.
My dumbass is looking for.
Yeah, he just
a type-
kind of like he just kind of goes like all along it. It seems like that entire stretch is the base of the mountain.
It's incredible. Wait, do you mean like more like because this is more mountainy, like over here? That's right.
No, no.
Feels like there's just a ton of mountains.
Like here. He points here. He points there. He drags his finger
He just
along the whole
he
place.
gestures vaguely to the map.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, it's in this area.
There.
Okay.
To the north is Mount Baratok. and below it is the part of this village woods. You will probably find him there, I would assume, from the rumors I have heard.
I see.
And you say when we're prepared. Do you assume he's going to be hostile?
I wouldn't assume he would be friendly. He is called the Mad Mage of Mount Baratok for no reason.
I understand. And I put away the map. Thank you. I appreciate it.
You hear crying in the distance.
It's that woman. Okay.
A different sort of crying. This one is a little bit more shrill and high-pitched and much, much closer.
Are they coming in the tavern?
No.
I'll, like, poke my head
It's
around.
clear that this is maybe like a couple of houses down. You poke
heard
your
who
head
that
out.
is? I'm
whereabouts?
I'm staying seated.
You walk out as you have a look down the street. As you see, hold on,
I'll go out too.
the lady with the cart, as she is out by an open front door. As you see that there is a fatherly-looking figure with a solemn face, and a mother who is sobbing a little bit, as you hear the parents pleading with the woman, as she says, "Now, we agreed on the price months ago. I've just simply come to collect." As
It's
she
just Strahd in
reaches
disguise.
a hand between them and drags out a small child. "You're coming with me, love," as he stuffs the child into a bag.
Oh, okay.
What?
"It was a pleasure
Uh,
doing business with you, but you knew this day would come soon.
What
You have a
is-
nice day, dearies." As she takes about 4 or 5 pies and leaves them on their doorstep. "Toodaloo," as she begins to wheel the cart away.
I'll sort of step into the street. What are the parents doing of this child?
They are sobbing, but they don't make effort to oppose them.
Okay. I'm gonna sort of slowly walk up. I do not mean to intrude. However, this does not seem right.
What do you want?
I just want to know and see if there's anything that can be done to aid.
It's already done. He has been
What
took.
Why has he been took? What led to this?
It was part of the price.
Price for what, may I ask?
They look away a little bit shamefully.
I didn't know moon pies were that good.
The mother does collect the pies that were left to them and heads inside.
Did you try one?
Yes, they are amazing.
And then what?
Enough of this.
He goes inside.
I see.
You still hear the music box and the noise of the cart. It's a little bit further away, but it's still in the town.
Alright, can I try to follow and kind of stealth in a way?
Yeah, roll stealth.
Okay. Now there's the time where Krajevich does a critical fail and yeah.
Don't jinx it. Oh, nat 20.
Okay.
Yeah, you are skulking you have found yourself a little bit of purpose, and you are wanting to get to the bottom of this. As you see, she's not stopping by the houses anymore. She's just kind of going to leave.
Okay. I'm presuming I'll be able to use my nat 20 and just continue following almost in the shadows, alleyway by alleyway.
Yeah, you get like quite like within 10 feet of her.
Damn, okay. Just right behind her.
She's just like singing to herself. As she is heading towards a road that is heading out of town.
Is this a hag? Because
As she is going to just walk out of town unless you stop her.
Okay. Would I know where this town goes? Where out of town goes?
You've seen the map. I will bring the map up.
can we pull out the map real quick?
That the road heads only in one direction, somewhat. Either towards the castle or Valarki.
Okay, so it is just this road, right?
Yes.
Okay, so they're probably gonna stop there next. I doubt. Ooh. Actually, no. There is a possibility that she will go to the castle because she might be working for Strahd, but
There's a strong Actually, now that I think about it, there may be a possibility she's working for Strahd.
yeah.
She mentioned She mentioned collecting what's owed, and well, in the conversation we had with Ismark earlier, collecting what's owed is one of the duties that Strahd does. Like, that's just my thinking.
Alexander, what are you doing as Kroyovich just disappears?
I'm still sitting inside. I have a drink in front of me. I'm drinking it.
Zoe?
I'm like doing like a look around the place, make sure it's all clear.
Okay. There is no one else in the street.
Can I try to get a closer look at the car? Like, see if there's anything off, or like that.
You had a close look before, but do give me perception.
Okay. 17.
You have a look. So the sack that the child is in, that they are thrashing about, is kind of tied to the side of it. The cart itself is about like 5 foot tall. Not 5 foot tall, like 4 foot tall. It has a few racks of pies that have been covered with like sheet, essentially. But other than that, it is just a wooden, rickety little thing.
Right. With the 17, can I look at like how she looks, like dressed, acting?
Sorry?
Can I like see like what sort of like attire, like style?
She's just wearing like raggy little bits, like a shawl.
Okay.
No symbols are on her clothing.
Okay, I see. Alright, Is there anything? Okay, can I do anything?
She is heading out of the town.
Yeah.
So I'll say you have only a moment. You have one thing to do now, before she's gone.
You shoot turn-based, not combat.
Yeah, okay. Ooh, okay, can I do an arcana to see if there's anything off to do with the cart or her? Like any active spells?
Yeah, go on then.
14.
Okay. You're looking at her. She has... You definitely sense magic. You're not sure if it's on the cart, on the pies, on her, or on the child. There is something magic there. But as you are trying to sort of sense this, Like, you're not even sure where the music is coming from. There doesn't seem to be an actual music box on the cart anyway.
Okay.
As she takes a turn in the road and she is gone.
Alright. So the music is more of like a mental thing then? Like it just
You
plays.
hear it. It's not in your head. Like it sounds like music is actually playing. You just don't see where it's coming from.
Okay. Alright, I'll head back just in the middle of the street, not stealthing. Obviously when she's out of view.
Yeah.
So I'll head back.
As you see
Alright.
Krogovich turning around the corner.
Oh, hey.
Hello.
Okay.
So, you saw that woman, right? That's what happened.
Yeah. That wasn't really linked to my thing, so I think I might be in the clear. I think, unless.
What happened?
Well, someone apparently made a deal with... Do you know anything about an old woman that carries a...
I know that there is a pastry seller, but I have never once gone to barter with them.
No, that was her. She took someone's kid. Apparently it was part of a deal of some sort. The family was on with it. Although I do not know more.
Did it look like you could have overpowered her, or like did they give it up willingly, or?
I feel like it was willing. They knew. They said something about they knew the price of the pies, apparently. I asked them if they had it. And they looked ashamed and did not
Oh
answer.
dear. Not good at all. We will keep an eye out for them, just in case.
Yes. I'd also recommend not eating the pie that is currently inside the table. It might
Yes,
end up
maybe
in...
not.
Inside the
Unfortunate.
table.
Yeah, it's within the wood. It's slowly sinking in. It's like the video. This house has people in it. Where the
Inside
girl
on the
like,
table.
Okay.
Oh
like,
yeah, I know.
through the floor.
So you're saying that you're saying you left your pastry unattended on the table. The one
Yes.
that I'm sitting at.
Yes.
Will you have eaten it while he was outside?
Fuck
It
why-
did
fuck it,
smell
lol.
really good.
After I finished my first cup of wine, I was like, that's pretty good. Yeah, so just fuck it, we ball. I eat
Yeah,
the
you
pastry.
could have like half of it and be like satiated.
Kronovich and Zoe are gonna walk back in and see like blueberry or whatever it is on my lips
It's
as I'm
cherry.
eating it. It's cherry. Oh, hey guys.
I would suggest you not have any more. As I look kind of like, oh boy, oh no.
So you're looking at the pie. It
Try
smells
keep my cool.
delicious.
I mean, it tastes amazing. I take another handful and put it in my mouth.
Up. I sort of take out my hand and try, like, no.
Are you gonna contest me?
Kind of.
Okay.
Let's not do.
Every session, me and Kryovich must have one contested role. It's just a theme.
You gonna contest this?
Probably,
Honestly,
yeah.
this pie
I'm
is really
trying
good.
to prevent like
Yeah.
something worse happening. So it would just be like
Yeah.
a dexterity, strength, like a fan. Like, what would it
I
be?
would say you would use strength to prevent it. Echo, you may use dex or strength.
Instead
Okay,
of sleight
would
of
this be
hand?
a save, like a strength
This
save?
would just be a check.
Okay, general strength. That plus
22.
2.
Where's the +1 come
Jesus Christ!
I
I
don't
got
know.
a 4. Okay,
I don't know where it's coming from. Hold on.
from? 21.
my hands
Is-
are too
I didn't-
sweaty.
I don't think I did anything to my sheet.
Is
Maybe
that
check 'em on
save or
turns.
is that?
I pressed
That
dexterity.
only does skills though.
Maybe it doesn't do that on here.
All right.
Weird.
Well, something's fucked. Jack of all
21.
trades it's being turned off. Yeah.
Mhm. Well, either way, you
I'll just have
succeed.
to remember to add it.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm
Private.
pretty sure I beat it.
Yeah.
You may roll at advantage as something's going to happen.
Okay.
And you may use your intelligence instead of your strength.
Jamie doing everything in his power to stop me.
Okay.
You'll see what
That's
happens.
a 17 with intelligence.
Doesn't beat a 21.
It does not. But what you do see is as you cast Mage Hand,
Uh-huh.
a shadowy hand goes to stop you from eating the pie. Well, you still eat it anyways, but like a shadow is grasping your wrist.
I would urge that you stop, as I am looking you dead in the eyes. You haven't seen me this serious before. It seems like my beard has grown an extra inch, even though it hasn't. It seems like the wrinkles on my forehead are like looking like a demon's eyebrows, overlapping my actual eyebrows. I wouldn't suggest.
The shadow. I'm more focused on the shadow hand. I'm sorry, but like, do I see it go for me?
Yeah.
Did it actually grab onto me, or did it just reach up and fail?
As if he casted Mage Hand.
Like, the pie is in my mouth.
The Mage Hand is shadowy, but you don't see. It's like the shadow is looking like it is grasping, but its hand isn't connected to you. A shadowy hand has.
Okay, cool, amazing.
As Philippe, you may now use your grasping shadow feature whenever you wish.
Grasping shadow. I'm not gonna go into that. I like the pie. The pie is already in my mouth. I stopped chewing, and I'm just staring at the shadow hand holding onto me.
Okay.
What the fuck? And I just fall backwards in my chair.
That made the moth in my room start flying around. How'd that happen? Get out of my room.
Thank you.
Get out.
Wow,
This is a grey fucking moth. I tapped it on the back and it didn't move. Yeah.
I'm very aggressive. I can be very aggressive. But I see the hand and I just fall back in my chair trying to get away from it.
In this time, I pick up the pie and I sort of... Is that like a tall shelf or something? Or like a bin?
Oh my god, his greatest weakness.
You don't need a tall shelf, you can just hold it above your head.
There's a shelf where all the glasses and stuff are behind the bar.
Okay, alright, either way, I just hold on to it. I just have it in my hands now. As I check how much is left of the pie.
About a third of it is left.
Oh god.
What the fuck is that? And, like, I reach into my back pocket and like hastily pull out a dagger. Like, is the hand still grabbing onto me?
It would have probably like let go and like slowly like dissipate as it comes back towards me. Or something. I don't know how the thing works, but does it return to the shadow? Like my shadow? Or does it just sort of
It
fade
kind of
away?
Disapparates, yeah. But the shadow just stops gesturing, as you do.
Yeah. So.
I hit my back, hits the ground, and I like scuttle for a second as I know it's kind of hard to see, but I take a few steps back, and my dagger isn't pointed towards you, but your shadow. And I say, okay, that's enough. I'm not gonna pretend like that thing hasn't been with us this entire time since you took a vacation. What the hell is that? It tried to grab at me while you were asleep. You're not the one controlling it, right? You were asleep.
Well, like
I am very loudly shouting.
Are you looking at it while you're saying this?
Like I'm looking at it, but also when I'm I'm looking at it and Kryovich at the same time, like my eye darting between the two.
Now, just so I don't interrupt stuff, I'm going to be spouting what it's doing in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, okay, yeah, the profile picture again, I see.
Shadow is typing.
It is I, John Shadow.
Goodness. No, while you were gone, while you were eating dinner, I had to make a dexterity save. I had to make a dexterity saving throw. Don't you fucking chuckle at me! I had while you were eating dinner, I had to make a dexterity saving throw because you tried to grab at my leg.
Shut up. You guys say nothing.
Sure.
No. Anyway, fucking. Okay, I've been willing to ignore it since since yesterday, but it just tried to grab at me for the second time today. What the fuck are you?
What? And would I be able to see what Alex is gesturing at, like beyond looking at me?
You look down and you see a shadow shrugging.
Shrugging.
Oh. I presume that is you. Yes.
Do you... Actually, yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna address it. Why are you alive? Because that thing only started moving after you died.
I suppose I should explain a little bit.
Shrug.
Alright. I suggest we sit down for this, as death isn't a, well, calm topic. Sits on a shadow.
It's just a mime all over again.
Yeah, I sit down on like the bench or something. Tense.
I don't. If I sit down, I'm sitting down like 10 feet away.
Okay. Yeah. Wherever you feel comfortable.
Like, what the? Answer my question. What the fuck happened?
First of all, slow down. I am still me.
You see my hand is shaking.
I'm gonna put my axes onto the table and sort of put my arms below the table. I am not doing anything to try to escalate anything. I merely want you to understand. When I died, I saw something. What it was similar to a shadow. It was dark. It was, unlike anything anyone has ever seen. But it gave me an offer to come back and continue under the notion that it came with. And due to me having unfinished business, I took it. I had to. I have to. There's something I need to do.
And that is?
You see, like, Krajovich sort of look down a little bit. Like, sigh. Almost like...
Shrugs.
Not shrugs, but like, sort of like... like coming to terms with what he has to say. I am the last remaining member of my family. My daughter. She is very young. Barely a year old. Play it once more.
If I don't find somebody soon.
My wife. She died giving birth to her. I only saw my daughter for less than a year, maybe. Me and my neighbor were raising her. But something happened. Was gone. I was gone for about a moment. I went into the town center to get some food as we were running a little low. It was difficult as I was multitasking some things, trying to find more work. You see sort of like Kroivich's expression try to like hide pain almost, like try to not like sniffle, but sort of like shudder almost. But when I came back, she was gone. My neighbors, they were dead. Their bodies flung across the room, their innards spilled. And of course, as I've previously mentioned, my daughter, Olga Okhotnik, my only remaining one. She's the only one that's kept me going for this long. She wasn't there. But I swear, I saw something. Something on the bed, on the cot, that I laid her on. Last night, I saw her. Bed she always slept on. Nor is this the symbol. I cannot recall it exactly. It stayed there for a second or two. Then nothing. Like it was never there. Now all I have is this. As I pull out a small little semi-rugged little blanket, sort of just big enough to sort of cover like a small dish or like a laptop maybe, something like that. This is the last thing I have to remember her by. It is the last remaining thing of... I don't know if she's still alive. Where she is.
And you think she's in here? As my dagger slowly goes from pointing towards your general direction back into its sheath.
I do not know. I was hoping to explore, take the Duchess's favor, to try to find anything, any clue, anything, to have some form of closure, to see if she's alive in the afterlife. I did not see anything beyond the one that gave me a chance. So I must do what I can to find her. But yes.
I'm so sorry.
You don't need to be.
No.
Unless you were the one that caused it.
There's something coming from the church.
It's an asteroid.
No, sorry.
I'm being burned in the crisp.
Okay.
Whoa.
I'm not the one who caused it. I don't think anyway. But I am sorry that any of that happens to you. No one deserves to have a life like that. Have an incident like that.
Well, sometimes we have to. The cards we are dealt, as some say. But now that you know, you do not need to hide it anymore. As I sort of wipe away a tear, put my axes back onto the sheaths or wherever the slots are. I believe we have a journey we must attend to. Correct.
Yeah.
We will finish these drinks and then we can go.
Hmm.
I'm not
No
quite
worries.
sure what
My cup has been empty for a while.
hidden lore you might be able to find here, but if there's any place of dark magic, this place is definitely a worthy candidate.
Hmm. I'll be sure to look around. I'm sure
Right.
there's someone somewhere who will help me find her.
Of course.
I'll try my best to assist how I can.
I don't expect anything from anyone, but any aid would be much appreciated. I must take a breather now. I'll meet you outside.
Of course.
As I'll slowly step out.
You may all enjoy a short rest.
Mm.
Oh my goodness!
Wow, I can refill the HP that I can totally refill.
Yeah.
And I gain absolutely nothing because I didn't lose any health.
Yeah, but Harvey can heal, so that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Firebolt.
Yeah, get healing, healer boy.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
You die! You die,
Sorry,
you take
fellas.
the stress point, you're gonna cause a scene.
Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
Yep, do not. Roll a d100. You are cursed. Indefinite madness.
I think my health
Uh,
might be wrong. Hold on.
You will no longer have any thing. Well, you did reduce your health.
You
Yeah,
no
I
longer
know.
smell like lavender.
Hold on. I think I might have accidentally kept
You
one
smell
of my
like
reducers.
fear. You smell like fear and uncertainty, and now you must eat the rest of the pie. It is
Oh
decided.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
I'm
only
still
ate-
holding on by the entire time.
Yeah, that entire monologue is undercut by the fact that he's grasping onto a third eaten pie.
Yeah,
Might as well just
on my
toss it
way
off to
out,
the
I'll put it
side.
into like a bin or something.
Yeah, there is like a little
I-
basket that is just kind of in the corner of the tavern.
Yeah, I sort of
I
dump
just-
it upside down or something.
Yeah.
Just put the entire thing in.
Clunk to the bottom.
So, if okay, now here's a question that I have. I'm a halfling. I'm half the size of a normal. I'm half the size of a normal human. That pie was probably made for the size of a normal human or humanoid, I guess.
It was like a hand pie. It was more like a snack.
Okay. If I ate 2/3 of it, am I gonna have 2/3 of a good dream or like 3/4 because I'm not the same size, like the same blood ratio? Like, how's
We'll
that
see.
work? Like, if someone smaller takes an amount of a drug, it's gonna be more effective on someone smaller than someone
Yeah.
bigger.
If you ate that whole thing, you'd be talking to the fucking machine elves.
Machine elves.
Yeah, the elves of time and space. They know the cosmic
Oh,
secret.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, they only happen when you like eat an entire pie on by yourself and then go to bed immediately afterwards.
Or if you
And
take
they're
like
like,
LSD.
Yeah, that's We are the elves of time and space, also known as the machine elves. You may give us one question about rocks.
Oh, great. What's the name? Flintstone or whatever it was called. Shit, Flint Shale. That was it. That was the name of my D&D character. Or yeah. No, I'm just gonna sit where I was
Fools,
sitting.
You have let me complete the blue circle around the house, and now you are all dead. Anyways, end of the campaign. So, yes, Ismark finishes his glass. Irina finishes hers. And Ismark is going to walk outside and wait as well.
I guess I would follow suit. My head kind of partly down. Or I was waiting for Irina. I mean, but
all right. This won't take us all day, but it will take us a little while. So, if everyone's feeling all right and ready, we can go. You need to keep your wits about you. The forests are particularly dangerous, even when you're on the road.
Right.
Don't worry, I have a full stomach. Everything will be fine.
Wonderful. Okay. Let us go. As
On we go.
into the map.
Sorry.
Oh my goodness!
So I need to change the music.
No, I'm genuinely sorry if I don't know if scared anyone is the right term. I'm sorry that I scared your moth. But
Nah, my moth is fine. It flew out the window.
you don't have screens on your windows.
No, because I'm not in a place where like the air is thick with bugs.
The house I live in is thick with bugs. There's holes everywhere.
Yeah.
I have a
That's
question.
because we're British and our walls are actually made out of wood and not paper.
I have a question.
What?
Uh-huh.
How much would Irina weigh?
That's a
Why are
good
you asking?
question. That is a very good question.
Why are you asking? That's a better question.
You know, I need to see what armor they got on.
Oh, why?
Is she still wearing the blouse, or did she change out of that?
Yeah, she put on a breastplate and some
Okay.
like leather jerkin stuff.
I didn't even need to have second breakfast. I just got a second breakfast.
What about second
I would
breakfast?
say about like with all the equipment, like 150 pounds maybe.
Damn it, they exceed my carry capacity.
You can carry me if you want. I don't know, man. I'm still feeling rather sucked dry after that vampire thrall got me.
Yeah, but you're not like the damsel in distress here, though.
Yeah,
I'm
bro.
a bard. I'm always the damsel in distress.
You're the damsel who makes distress.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Okay. You begin walking as you exit the village and into the woods. You pass over a stony bridge. That it crosses the silvery looking river. It moves rather quite slowly, and you move into the thicket of it all. As it is unnervingly dark. It's not nighttime dark, but like the visibility is still reduced in all of this. The mists snake through the trees, and all is a little gloomy. But after about half an hour, you make your way into the forest as you lose sight of the village for once. You continue along as you pass a small bank of the river, which is it's about the same as it was before. You continue on, and after about an hour of travel, you reach a bit of a crossroads, as there are two pathways that you can follow here. Either you may go further up the path, which brings you sort of up and around, as you see that this is, you have a bit more visibility into it. There's less trees, but the other one goes down, goes further like down and towards the east. You remember seeing the river slope towards that area. Across from you, you see a gallows, a hangman's stage, which is empty. across from it, there is a small plot of graves that are shrouded in fog. Where do you think we should go? I believe both roads lead up and away, but I believe the high road is a little longer, but safer. The lower road isn't really much of a road. There is a signpost opposite the gallows that that actually points a couple of things. There is Barovia Village to the east, Sayre Pool to the northwest, and Ravenloft/Valaki to the southwest.
What was the second sign again?
Sayre Pool to the northwest,
Pool.
spelled Tser Pool.
Well, which path would be quicker? Looking at the map here, looks like if
I do believe
I'm
the northeast path is quicker. It's whether or not you want to risk roaming through the woods. I also believe, as you look at the pathway, there are deep carriage tracks that go through the mud. That there might have been someone moving through there.
I have seen the lady that bought sold the pies. They were heading
The
off this
lady?
way. Yes, the one that you so ferociously devoured. Also
I devoured a
the one
lady?
Well, an old
Is that
one.
why you stopped me from eating the pie? Oh god.
The reason
Gods.
why I stopped you, if you'd let me continue, was because I saw something to do with a couple of parents lending off their child in exchange for some pies. So I highly recommend you don't have any more. I wouldn't want you selling any limbs.
I
We
guess the short one.
I would head in this direction.
That is fine. We can go.
That is fine with me too.
All right, let us move.
I like to
And
imagine as sorry.
Ismark heads up the northeast path.
Looks
I
more
like
like
to
west to
imagine
me.
as we walk through the mud. Like
Mm.
that's because Alexander is having a rough time because it's like
Yeah, your boots sink quite a way in, and it doesn't give you much leg above ground.
Mhm.
maybe at this height quicksand really could kill me.
You continue along. As you make your choice along the path, you will each hear a creaking noise behind you. The strain of some wood coming from the gallows behind you. As you look back, where nothing was, now hangs a lifeless grey body. The breeze turns the figure slowly so that it fixes its dead eyes on you. This is what most of you see. Zoe, on the other hand. Zoe, you look back. You see yourself hanging there. Dead. In the gallows.
Did anyone else hear that, or was that just me?
Yeah, I don't think Harvey's mic is working.
Mhm.
There
Guys.
Yes.
So I'll point it.
Yeah, the body from the gallows we walked by. Is
It was
looking at
not there
us, or is it just-
originally.
Oh, sorry. That's a bit strange. Did someone need to hang someone really quickly?
Yeah, me.
You?
You.
What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
that's me. Well, that's me right there.
No. That's...
I mean,
I don't think it's normal, so I don't think we should approach it, but I don't... That doesn't remind me of you. It doesn't smell of lavender. It smells like shit.
they do look pale. However, I don't think that is quite your
Hold on. I'm gonna walk up to it.
tone.
Yep.
Yeah, maybe... Okay.
As you walk
Be
up,
careful!
I'll follow behind.
it sort of swings there, limp and lifeless. It is most definitely you. With a few differences, obviously, it is a little rotted, gaunt. The hair has begun to dull somewhat, and small flakes of flesh have begun to slough off and sort of hit the ground below.
I'll just like go and poke it with my sword.
It swings there for a moment, like a piñata, and then returns to just being there. You hear an ominous groan of the woodwork as it sort of strains against the sudden movement.
Would I see
No,
the same apart from it being?
No, you just see a lifeless grey, like, commoner's body.
Okay.
Maybe we shouldn't poke the dead body that suddenly appeared there? I think we
Yes.
just keep walking.
I
A maggot crawls out of your mouth.
yeah, I don't
The
know
body's
about that
gone.
one. Yeah, I don't want to be in this place.
Understandable.
You meet its gaze and a shiver runs down your spine.
Ugh.
Yeah, come on, let's go. And I like gesture you all over.
Yep, I head back to the thing.
Chilling. I'm not sure why there's gallows all the way down at this crossroad, though.
It doesn't seem normal, like someone's about to spring a trap or something.
There's
But
graves
I-
there as well, but they're all unmarked.
Perhaps it's those unlucky enough to encounter what lies
Yes, maybe.
beyond.
I do think it might be better to keep going.
Let's not stop for any
Yep.
unnecessary qualms.
As you continue onwards, you keep going. The place is... You begin to hear rushing water as you continue round the bend. But one moment. What are people's passive perceptions?
11.
I still don't know where that is.
But I would
It's
like to
8.
say,
Are 10 plus your proficiency plus your
It's
wisdom?
10 plus thingies.
10
Mhm.
plus... 10 plus... Well, I have a 0 for wisdom and a 0 for perception, but I have a +1 in perception due to jack of all trades.
Right.
So
I have a 15.
15? Okay.
so, okay, that'd be an 11, I guess.
Alright. They substantially fail. As you are walking, there is a small ditch beside you. As you hear a twig break beside you. As you spot 2 figures skulking in the ditch in the road. They are covered head to toe in thick grey mud. which made them hard to spot, but them giving away their location like that made it a little bit easier, as they have stony grey eyes that follow you. As they still believe that they might be hidden.
Or only someone?
Zoe would spot it first, and then the rest of you would as well.
Okay, would I be able to, like, gather everyone to do a group hide?
You would see that they are, like, they know you are there. They don't know that you know that they are there.
Mm-hmm. Like,
We could
what if
do a surprise attack on them.
we could, I guess.
Have you just, like, stopped in the middle of the road?
No.
You continue walking.
We all see that, right? And I say this whispering, not saying it, like, trying to attract our attention.
Yes, I do. As now at this point, my eyes are dying around. I'm like, trying to see if there's anything else. I am just looking a bit paranoid.
I did see them. They look like wild folk.
They're dangerous.
Are they
Probably
common?
they haven't attacked us yet.
So they
I
do
can
not.
sling one of my spells at them.
That's-
They don't seem to be engaging yet, so let's not engage them. You do see they shuffle a little bit as you get a bit further away. They're definitely tailing you.
They're following us.
Yes, they are.
Clearly, they don't mean well.
But not quickly. And the river
We'll
is
see when we
nearby
get to
soon.
town.
I think if they were to have attacked us, they would have attacked us already.
Yes.
You say so.
I think if we do not linger in that territory too much longer, we should be fine, but one can never tell. So I suggest we just keep on moving.
As you continue moving, they stop for a moment. You see they look at each other for a moment, and they withdraw.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Encounter avoided. Let's go.
They're probably gonna go report back to the other wild folk and be like, "Yeah, we got to spring a trap of like 50 guys on this one caravan."
I am the big wild man. Oh, I'm so bad. Bring me their bodies. I want to eat them.
I am made of the clay. I am the Greyman. I am made of grey clay. It rhymes because I say it does. It rhymes with grug. I'm trying to get a moth out of my room currently, but it's clung to my...
I thought I got out of your room.
Yeah, there's another one. And away with it.
Do you need me to shout at it again?
No, I use the human superpower of being able to blow really, really hard at something.
Ooh, Jesus Christ.
Hey, no one, not many other animals can do that.
Yeah, I guess you're not wrong.
You don't catch a lobster blowing bubbles, do you?
Yeah. Jamie's just
Alright.
really good at blowing.
Yeah.
You
Anyways.
first, folks.
You continue on.
Mm-hmm.
As the road eventually does end at a pool. And it becomes almost just full-on, like, wild terrain after that, with a couple of cart tracks sort of imprinted into the grass. From a little bit further away, you can actually see small, thin smokestacks a little bit away, as you see that there is a camp of sorts that you can spy through the fog.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that's the old woman that you met?
Well, is this like a couple of buildings or like tents?
No, it's tents. You see about 5 round, colourful tents that are pitched outside a ring, sort of around the river. And then you can also spot a couple of unbridled horses drinking from the river as well.
Okay, so these buildings, is that to do with anything, or is that further away?
Which buildings, huh?
These
The ones
far.
north.
Yeah, no, that is it. It's tents.
Okay. Can I see if the carriage marks, like, sort of continue past, like, around the corner, or if they mainly
You wouldn't be
go-
able to see from here. That's like almost a
Okay.
mile away.
Fair enough. I'm unaware. I know that she went this way, but considering there's another way to get past this road, could be.
Do you think they might be friendly?
The lady.
No, the tents.
Well, I suppose we'll either have to see or hope that we can just barter our way through. Persuade them that we are not mean.
If I might interject,
Yes.
the tents are colorful. It could be Vistani.
But
Perhaps.
They could be
Vistani.
Vistani.
The mercenaries who met at the tavern on the first night.
You remember those colorful dressed men?
And women.
I
Yes,
see.
and that one woman. Yes, that is most likely one of their camps.
And that one... Okay, I thought it was 2 women and 1 guy.
I honestly don't remember.
It was 2 women and 1 guy. That's
Probably.
what I remember. They're all trans.
Could be them. They won't probably attack us on sight. Just don't do anything to pose a threat to them, and they'll be chilling with us.
Alright, well. Let us hope you are correct and find out past them. I don't think this carriage will be able to get through thick forest, so we'll just have to bypass them.
They might even be friendly.
Might as well.
We shall
Let's
see.
have a little look.
All right.
Alright.
As you begin to walk towards them, place party. Aha! It worked, and Zoe's massive for some reason. Do you have?
Yeah.
No, you don't.
So
have my
it's
info.
huge.
There we go.
Why are the horses massive?
Oh!
Tents.
As you spot some, yeah, the horses are massive, but you walk on some tents nearby, as there are a couple of, well, they're all brightly dressed, and the music of an accordion clashes with the singing of a couple of figures around the bonfire. You see a footpath
Singing?
continues upon the encampment. Sorry?
I said, ooh, singing.
Yeah.
So is that
As-
the...
No one's really spotted you yet. You're coming up around here-ish.
Okay, so this is the footpath then.
Yeah.
Like it continues up here. Right,
Oh, yeah, I see.
just... We just sort of semi-waltz in and like announce ourselves.
Hi.
Oh,
I
you're
think
right,
she's
lad.
made that decision. I think she's made that decision.
How you doing,
already.
lad? You're right.
Hello.
Stay close to me, Irina.
Yes, okay.
Because I'm the one
Where are
to
you?
be defending her. With
Mhm,
9 health
So,
halfling.
of
what
course.
are you guys doing?
Oh, we're just
Yeah,
camping here. You just passing through?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Well, rest a little bit. You've probably been walking a little while, haven't you?
Oh yeah, yeah. It has been quite a bit.
A little
Hey,
bit.
come on then.
No, only for a while.
Who's this?
Oh, just some travellers.
Oh, alright then.
Jesus, how many horses do they have?
A million.
A lot.
Well, I think someone was about to tell a story before you all came here. Make yourselves at home. We have some water if you'd like. And some bread if you are hungry.
Oh yeah, the bread's
Bread.
pretty good. It's more of a flatbread really than any top of normal bread, but it's
I'll
alright.
take it.
Yeah, alright then. Hey! He points at this fella over here. Would you mind going and getting the flatbreads for us?
Yeah, okay then.
He buggers off. Let's see.
I guess,
Have yourselves a seat. Hold on, we'll make room.
Thank you.
before I sit down, I'll walk back over to... Oh, never mind. I guess they are coming. Nice.
They seem nice enough. Yes. I'm going to stand here though. Yes, I think I shall. So, what brings you down this way?
We are just
yeah.
passing through.
Yeah, on the road to
Just passing through?
one of the other cities. You know, the village down there weren't much to look
Oh,
at.
like Valaki? Oh, I know. We do a little bit of trading every now and then, but we don't really get much. The merchant there is a little bit stingy, and he don't much like Vistanti, so it's a bit difficult.
Yeah.
It's a shame.
I'm Bon John, by the way.
Aye.
Who was talking?
This fella.
Okay.
What are your names?
Krajovich.
Gravich. Nice.
Alexander the Bard.
I'm Zoe.
Oh, that's less of a local name. How about that? Oh, well, you're not from here then, obviously, aren't you?
Nope.
I
No.
like puff out my cape a little bit. Nope.
No, that's fair enough. I see you got two people there. They look Barovian enough. So, he should be coming here. Where is he? I'm here. As you see a guy with a bunch of just a tray of little flatbreads and stuff. Yeah, he hands them out. They've got cheese on it.
Oh my goodness, cheese, flatbread.
As he hands them out to you.
The halfling
There
is
you
very
go.
excited to have another meal.
Ow.
Hey, you look quite hungry there, so no harm, no foul. We have plenty of supplies here.
We are
You
most
are very
grateful.
kind. Thank you. You're very kind.
Oh.
Thank you.
Think nothing of it. Well, I think one of our elders here was about to tell tale, weren't you, Sammy?
Oh, indeed I was. If you all would want to listen to it,
Yeah.
I'd say it'd be worth your while.
Oh,
Might
wonderful.
as well.
It's been a while since we've had anyone new about, and it should probably change the music. This isn't as sinister as it is.
I look over to the brother and sister, seeing their reaction for wanting to sit here for a little bit.
They shrug. It seems safe enough.
I look back. No, that's fine with me. That's fine with me. I can't
Very
do
good.
the fucking voice.
All right then, Sammy. Well, how about you have a go then?
Alright then. So, I like to call this tale. I don't really have a name for it, really. It's about a wizard. So, one day, it was about a year ago, a year and a bit, a mighty wizard came through this land. Oh, I remember him like it was yesterday. He stood exactly where you're standing
As he points at you, Alexander.
Very charismatic man he was. He thought he could rally a lot of people, especially the people of Barovia, against Strahd. He stirred them with thoughts of revolt and revolution, and he bore them up to the castle en masse. Oh, I remember. Not a congregation of Barovians ever seen since. Well, outside the towns, of course. They got to the castle, and when the vampire appeared, the wizard's peasant army, well, being peasants they were, fled in terror. A few stood their ground, of course. I never really saw them again. Either way, the wizard and the vampire were casting spells at each other like mad. Their battle flew from the courtyards of Ravenloft to the precipices overlooking the falls, even down to this camp. Thunder shook the mountainside. I saw it with my own eyes. And the rocks, they tumbled down, and fire raged, and undead were summoned, and it was awesome is the only word I can say for it. Rocks tumbled down upon the wizard, yet by his magic he survived. Lightning from the heavens themselves struck the wizard, and again he stood his ground. But when the devil Strahd fell upon him, well, the wizard's magic couldn't save him. I saw him thrown 1,000 feet to his death. I climbed down to the river to search for the body. Well, who wouldn't? He probably had something valuable on him. To see, you know, well, he didn't end up having anything of value, because the River Ivlis already spirited him away. Some people say that they still see him every now and then around the mountains. I'm not quite sure if that's true, but if he's still alive, he's probably long since learned his lesson. And that's all I really have to say about that.
Whoa.
You see Alexander with like a plot convenient quill and pen, like quill and a piece of parchment, just writing the story down.
Of course. Hey, you haven't really been round here much, have you?
No, they haven't. I was just about to say, I think I smell what you're stiffening. I think what Sammy was about to tell you is that I think you should go see Madame Eva. Yeah, Madame Eva. She's one of our elders here. Look, I'll be frank with you. A couple of times she was talking to us, and she was having one of her old, smoke everywhere, incense and what that, sort of tripping out really. And they tell us, well, that if you see a bunch of colourful looking travellers, that we should send her to you. That it was fated that you would come to us. She awaits you, of course.
Alright.
Who's fighting in the background? I can just hear fighting in
You
my
see
ear.
two.
Oh, give me that flatbread!
No, it's mine.
Give me the flatbread!
There are like 8 others left.
I don't fucking care, that's got the biggest dollop of cheese I've ever seen on it.
So,
We have cheese in the pantry.
where
I
is...
don't really care about that.
Where
Want
is
it
she?
now?
Well, she'll just be in that big tent over there, as he points
Okay.
that way. Also, if you're not really one for incense, you might want to get yourself prepared, because that's it's quite thick in there.
Right.
Alexander's already high off of a moon pie. He's probably fine.
Well, you'll have a good read. He gives you a wink and goes back to the fire.
Read him. Oh, Alexander's more mumbling to himself. Could she be one of those fortune tellers I've heard of? And he'll start walking towards the tent. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me.
Come on, guys. We
Oh, no
got a
bother.
raid-in or something.
Yes, I heard. Let's go have a look. We may as well.
Zoe, do you know how to read?
Yeah, I know how to read. In 5 different languages. I think.
Oh, good
Wow.
God.
Is
How
there
the hell do
really
you even learn that many languages?
I have no idea.
Wow.
Is
As
the tent?
you...
I don't knock on the door of the tent, do I?
Yeah, it's like a bead curtain.
I guess I'll step in.
You magic flames inside this tent cast a reddish glow. on the interior of the tent, and there is a low table covered in black velvet cloth. Glints of light flash from a crystal ball on the table as a hunched figure peers into its depths. She speaks.
At last, you have arrived.
I
Hey,
saw us coming.
Sit down and alleviate yourselves. A stand in a cause. Do I have any other music for this? Hold on.
there we go. Look, we're like all
We're all
crammed.
packed in one tent.
Yeah.
Cramped as fuck.
Hey. One moment.
Do we want
Let
to
me
do this
find
like
some,
one at a
audio.
time, or are we just all gonna wait in here for our turn?
Hold on.
Some people are gonna be having to sit on laps here.
Pickle. No, there's just enough space for you.
Yeah, one's behind
Imagine
the
if Chris
booth.
was here. I mean, I can. What's the exact term I'm thinking of? I added halfling nimbleness. You can move through the space of any creature that is not a size larger than yours. So technically, I could be able to squeeze someone else in here.
What is this? What is this music? We got to learn about the first man to learn about the Force here. Like what?
I've seen ya in the cards. I
Sorry,
know you.
Should I not be playing the flute?
I know you've been here for about a day.
Yeah, that's
But
fair.
I know you were coming here months and months ago.
Oh,
Were my tales that far spread?
Miss Zoe, Alexander, Krojovich. Oh, you
Listen,
have
I'm not too happy about having my mind being read without my permission.
a destiny before you. You too, Feraina. And they smirk.
Her gaze lingers on Krojovich for just a second.
Your fate has been let's just say you might be just about on the track, but only barely. Now, what we gotta get straight is the cards, the Taroka. Do you know the Taroka?
No.
No. Have I heard of him?
No, I don't think you would have.
Another history check. Oh, okay.
As she shuffles out a large deck, the cards themselves have weird symbols on them. As they're similar to tarot, but they are warped and weird. As really they're just their own little thing. As one moment. She lays out a table before you.
ooh.
Whoa.
As she shuffles the deck into two.
Now, this gonna work. I'm gonna draw you 5 cards. Each of them means something different. And they'll tell you how you need to proceed. You got this?
Mm-hmm.
I understand.
Aight then.
As I'm gonna quickly shuffle these cards.
Oh, so this is actually random. It's not just Jamie choosing cards beforehand. Like, oh yeah, this will
Now.
screw me over.
The first card. This will tell you a history. Knowledge of the ancient will help you better understand your enemy.
As she draws the swashbuckler.
I will
Who is this
I will-
for?
Draw the. She's just doing this generally.
Alright.
I will
I'll tell you what it all means once we get to it. The second card tells of a powerful force for good and protection, a holy symbol of great hope. The third card is a card of power and strength. It tells of a weapon of vengeance, a sword of pure sunlight. The fourth card, as she reaches into a slightly smaller deck. This card sheds light on the one that will help you greatly in the battle against darkness. Seek them out if you can. And the last card. Your enemy is a creature of darkness, who power beyond mortality. This card will lead you to him. As they draw the marionette. Now we'll go through this one at a time. You understand?
Yes.
I need to quickly write this down for future reference.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, I forgot Strahd had a hint of RNG.
I'm looking at this and this just doesn't look good in my opinion. I don't know. Something about it. This looks bad.
Why do you think it looks bad?
I don't know. The fucking artifact as our friend.
I mean, the way I look at it, it's the to the left, it's the power of knowledge that'll defeat the darkness. To the top, it's a holy artifact that'll defeat the darkness.
Okay.
To the right, it's a weapon that will defeat a weapon
Straw.
artifact that will defeat the darkness. And then the middle is whatever the fuck the marionette is.
The swashbuckler. The one of coins. I see the skeleton of a deadly warrior lying on a bed of stone flanked by gargoyles. This is where you will find your knowledge. As I need to write this down.
Are you writing it down for us or yourself?
For myself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, none of this is for us. Definitely not.
The next
get
is
nothing.
the beggar. 6 of coins. A wounded elf is what you seek. He will part with the treasure to see his dark dreams fulfilled. You might also want to write these things down.
Yeah, did you say the dark elf or the
A wounded elf.
elf?
Okay, where should I... Hold on. Bio... Okay, so the...
Next.
Okay. Which was, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Could you summarize the thingies? Sorry, again.
So the first one was the swashbuckler. I see the skeleton of a deadly warrior lying on a bed of stone flanked by gargoyles.
Okay.
Typed in fucking beggar.
And then the other
Don't
one
autocorrect it to bigger.
is a wounded elf has what you seek. He will part with the treasure to see his dark dreams fulfilled.
So...
I have it typed down. Don't worry.
Okay, I'll just rely on you then.
And then lastly, the weapon that you seek. Well, what you seek lies in the womb of darkness, the devil's lair, the one place to which he must always return.
So in the castle itself, okay. Or somewhere else, I'm not sure.
Jesus Christ.
Next, He's the man or woman or thing that will help you fight against the evil. Look for an entertaining man with a monkey. This man is more than he seems.
Okay, look for Davy Jones.
Jesus Christ.
That's the dark place we have to go to. Davy Jones's locker.
Yeah. It's all come together now.
So a colorful man with a monkey. Okay.
Then lastly, where you will always find the enemy when you're ready to take him on. You have the marionette. Look to great heights. Find the beating heart at the castle. He waits nearby.
Mm-mm.
Heights,
And with that,
beating hearts of the castle.
the cards are spoken. And that is all that they will say. And that was all that I can tell you.
I see.
I've noted that down. All right. I've put it in my treasure tab if you want to look at that, Jeremy. Just the last two there. I have some comments about.
Treasure tab.
Or are you not gonna show us?
Yeah.
What's that evil ass laugh? Okay.
You got any questions other than the cards?
I mean, I have a question for myself, but that's... I'm not sure if that's would be allowed.
On then.
You would happen to know why I'm here, right? If you so know everything.
I'm not omniscient. I just knew you'd be coming. But I get a sense of why you're here. It's written on your face.
I need a way to break a pact from the Fae. Other than...
A
do you know
crooked
about
smile
this?
goes over their face. A pact. Pacts are powerful things. Not easily broken. Easily made. If you're wishing to break it,
I would know. Yes.
there are two things you do. Either you find a loophole out of it, especially with the Fae, or you recruit the power of something much more powerful.
I understand. Thank you.
That's alright.
And I look
Anyone
to the
else?
others.
I do have something. Now, if
Go
I
on
would
then.
like some privacy before asking.
Alright, everyone squeeze out the door.
Alright, yeah. So, you gonna leave? As they close the loose.
Here!
Yeah.
Just
Anyways,
I'm looking for some. My
I get
daughter.
a sense. Yeah. You looking for the symbol?
Do you know what it is?
Personally, no. But there may be some that might.
Okay. Any idea where I could find them? These people who know of the symbol.
There are only a few in this land that have such ancient lore that would help you. Unfortunately, one of them would be someone that you don't want to make a deal with. Or you do. Depends how it...
Strahd.
Yes. Of course, the Strahd's closest acquaintances. You will see them eventually.
Yes. Do you know if she's alive? Or
Can't say. The guards don't tell me this. You're going to have to talk with someone who knows a bit more about that symbol.
do you see if I them along my travels?
You might. You're going to have to see.
Alright. Well,
And it means you no harm. That thing. In fact, it might help you. She nods to your shadow.
that is
Don't
good
let
to
it
know.
freak you out.
Well, after I initially
What? Oh, yeah.
a little not quite perplexed, but
Such things are
Describe
never
it.
easy.
yes. But either way, it is here now. I can entirely do about it. So
Of course.
I must live on. But anyways, thank you for whatever knowledge you have given me. I will take it on, and I will see what
Keep your bravery in these parts.
I will try.
All of you got a role that you gotta fulfill.
I know.
As you exit the tent.
Yes.
So, are we all good?
Did you want to ask? Did you want to ask your question, Zoe?
Huh? I had a question?
Okay, fine. I just figured you want to like a vague idea on if the people are following you or if they are vaguely. I don't know.
I feel like I should probably ask that to the guy who actually controls the place.
Yeah, that's fair.
As
Fucking
I think
smiles.
that is where we're gonna end today's session.
Yes.
It's over.
Alrighty.
It's over already?
My brother
Yeah,
in Christ, I need to sleep.
Yeah, it's been like 2.5 hours.
Yeah, been more than 2.5.
3 and 3/4.
3 3/4.
Yeah. It's been a
Yes,
long
we
one.
started at 2 technically.
Fucking hell.
Fucking hell.
That went quickly.
Yeah, you think?
Did it go? I was not gonna lie. During the tale that you were telling, no, on the way up here, I was starting to get tired and like not drift off, but just trying to pay attention.
Yeah, that's it with D&D. Travel's a bitch.
I've added a new feature to the streams. Whenever I'm the player,
New feature.
whenever I'm the player of a campaign, I'm gonna have the chat be visible because I don't have any roles to hide.
Splendid. Amazing.
Incredible.
Okay.
I
Well,
couldn't see what the Shadow Man was saying during the stream.
sing the song,
Song.
sing the
Song.
sing the
Song.
sing
Song.
the
I'll
song.
leave yet.
Yeah, you can leave. Sing